What is up? I'm looking for the game. I don't know why the game is showing, why ESPN2 said that the game was going to be on this channel, but I'm not seeing the Mets game here. They're showing something else. So I don't know what's going on. Game's not on TBS. It's on ESPN native, but there's some WNBA shit going on. So I don't know where this game is yet. What? It said 7 o'clock. There it is. They finally figured it out. All right, they moved it over to main ESPN, even though the stupid guy, I hate DirecTV. DirecTV might be the worst. Everything. Stop with the times. I live in the East Coast. No worries, Cheban. Appreciate it. I'm still eating dinner. I found out today that mac and cheese expires. I wanted to have a guilty pleasure. And so I made mac and cheese and Spam. And then as soon as I opened the cheese, it was like brown. And I was like, fuck. And so tree might be coming later. We don't know yet. Oh, I gotta turn my air down and finish this burrito. We got Jose Quintana. Jose Quintana's pitching for the Mets. And we're gonna have a game tonight. It's for all the marbles. 1 second. Stick with me. Don't leave the stream yet. Game hasn't even started. So a lot's happened. Braves got eliminated. The Tigers advanced. Who else advanced? Hold on, I gotta move this down a little bit. The Sports Ranter says, cabining upstate without a TV, relying on y'all right now. I was thinking about that now. Like nowadays, I need to make a score bug. Shit. Nowadays, you might not have a TV or a radio and there's no broadcast, but if you have internet access, you can listen to us play by play. And we will provide you instant feedback from what is happening. So, Trees, he's still stuck in his Pepsi Man. Yeah, Pepsi Man costume. All right. Do I even need to do the score bug? I can just do the game cast from behind. Okay. Hold on. I'm finishing my dinner, guys. Whose idea was this? Whose idea was it to stream and entertain y'all? Let me call up the game cast here. Actually, I want to go on MLB and do that. Hold on, boys. Hold on. I gotcha. How y'all doing? Y'all having a good time? Let's go to game day. We're moments away from the first pitch. It's going to be a matchup tonight for sure. Yeah, Falcons started at 8 something. It's the warm up now. Let me share my screen. Sharing the screen. Of course, there it is. Look at that beauty right there. Can we do this? Oh, okay. Clever. I would very much enjoy it if the Mets were to advance tonight. They're facing freaking Myers. So it's Tobias Myers versus Jose Quintana. Mets are batting Lindor, Vientos, Nimmo in left field. We got Pete Alonso at first. Jose Iglesias batting fifth at second. Jesse Winker returning to the lineup at DH. Starling Marte in right field. Tyrone Taylor in center. And Francisco Alvarez. Myers must be a lefty, I'm assuming. If Bader, well, no. Dude, I don't have time for this shit. Sorry. He's a righty. He's 26. And, yeah. All right. Oh, if you guys don't become a member, the Mets are going to lose. Nick is working the chat, boys. Time for some bald man salt. I get it. You guys want to see me go down. You want to see me cry and be hurt and have my feelings hurt. But I don't want to be hurt. I want to live. I want to do things. I want to see my team advance and become the team that they're supposed to be. Also, I'm trying to quit weed for a whole month. And the girl I'm dating, I was like, I'm trying to quit weed for a month. And she was like, she gave me this look like, okay, you making it a whole month with no weed? Okay. Sure thing, buddy. All righty. The Mets will be batting first as the entire series takes place in Milwaukee. The Mets don't even get a home game because that's how it works these days. So you have to win it on the road if you're the lower wild card seed. Because the Brewers, they're a division winner or whatever they did. And yeah. All right, Mets. Now is your time. Francisco Lindor is approaching the plate. It is top of the first. Nobody out. Hugs the catcher, Sanchez. And we are underway, boys. We are underway. Lindor with the gold belt representing Puerto Rico. I'm not doing no nut. I'm doing no smoke October. No toke October. That's what it is. Lindor, first pitch, takes outside. 0-1. Good start, buddy. Good start. Oh, wow. The live update is pretty fast. It's already saying that he's fouled off 2 pitches. I can't do this. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Wow. Okay, internet. A little bit faster than you should be. And I think Lindor is going to get in the hole. 0-2. He fouls one off. Come on, Mets. Let's go. He's already in the hole. 1-2 the count. Tobias Myers rears back and fires, and Lindor strokes it into right field. That's going to be at least 2 right there. He's going to turn the corner, and no, he's going to get – and the ball dropped. He dropped the ball. Awesome. The second baseman, Turang, dropped the ball. And Lindor is going to start things off with a double. Let's go, baby. Let's go. You guys keep me updated with what's happening in the NFL game. Buccaneers and Falcons. That's starting at 8:15. Sorry, a little bit of dead air. I'm trying to set. It's okay, Anakin. You don't have to get a membership. Nick was just joking. He was just joking. And that's a big swing and a miss there from Vientos. Mark Vientos. He swing, he miss. I'm going to be doing this all night, boys. Be doing this accent all night. There's a lot of Latin players, and that's a ball in the dirt. 1-1 from Myers. Mark Vientos made you forget all about Brett Beatty. Brett Beatty was a top prospect. He is buried and gone. He is no longer. He's gonna languish in the minor leagues. Connor Thompson says, as a Brave fan, if you win, make Philly the Sillies. Yeah, I would love to face the Phillies. They are a good team. It would be tough, stiff competition for the Mets. Vientos calls time, steps out. He's already down 1-2 on the count. Here we go. Runner in scoring position. Should I do the play-by-play boy? The Norm Macdonald calls a game here. Myers on the mound, looks back, throws. Vientos fouls it off. Well, in Canada, we don't really play baseball. We're better at the hockey. I'm not a big hockey guy. I'm Norm Macdonald. Norm was the best Colonel, by the way. Vientos 1-2. Myers throws in the dirt again. Lindor's going to hold it second. He's already dirty. He's got his uniform dirty from hitting a leadoff double. This is a good start for the Mets. Now Vientos has worked the count back to 2-2. Ooh, should I tell a gambling story? Norm liked to gamble. He had a lot of vices. And Vientos is going to take a strike 3. That was low and out. Fuck you, umpire. That was not a good call. That was barely touching the zone. How are you going to ring up Vientos right there? Yeah, I would not swing at that pitch. That was off the plate. What are you supposed to do there? That's a ball. It's a fucking ball. Okay. Why is the game so much faster on the internet? It's so much faster. Fucking bullshit. Let's see this. I want to do box score. That's what I want. Box score. Nimmo takes a pitch up. Is it 1-0 or 2-0? Just 1-0. Okay. 2-0. 2-0 here. Nimmo looking. He doesn't want to bring anything in here. Nimmo's been hot. Myers throws low. 3-0. Go ahead and take that walk. We got Pete Alonso on deck in the cleanup spot. They batted Iglesias in the cleanup spot last time. And so interesting. They moved, and that's going to be – oh, fuck you. This umpire shit right now. That ball was low. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Blue. That ball was low. Little New York Giants versus Dallas Cowboys reffing. Okay. Better call it both ways, motherfucker. And, oh, wow, Nimmo gets a cookie right down the middle and straight up misses it. And he's battled back to 3-2. He got his pitch. He got his pitch right there. Fans are on their feet. Nimmo, let's silence the crowd. Bad calls all around. Nimmo struck him out. Wow, got another cookie. Got another cookie at 3-2. Straight up missed it. Right in his wheelhouse. No movement whatsoever. Two-seamer. No, that was a four-seam. Four-seamer. Wasn't a changeup or anything. Just a straight fastball. Missed it. 2 outs already. Pete Alonso up. First pitch. Off the plate. 0-1. He does not want to pitch in. He does not want to throw Pete Alonso anything low here. Go ahead. Give him something low. 1-0. Myers deals. Alonso pops it up to center, and they're going to get out of the inning. So the Mets waste the leadoff double. Last night was a story of missed opportunities. They left the bases loaded at one point, and so the Brewers get out of that shit, and there's a little foreign substance check. And we'll see. It's going to be Jose Quintana. Jose Quintana for the Mets with their season on the line. 6'1", 220 pounds. Big boy. Mm-hmm. Well, if the Mets go out, I still have the Rangers. Okay. The Mets go out, I still have the Rangers. Tough look. Okay. Commercial break, everyone. It is do or die. Red October awaits. Let's see who the other scores around the league were. Tigers advanced, the Padres advanced, and KC beat Baltimore. That's right. Baltimore, a lost season. They were in the lead for the. Oops, I'm showing the wrong screen. Oh, so fuck this ad. I don't want this shit. Get the fuck off my screen. I don't see that shit. You're gonna get me in trouble. You're gonna say I'm restreaming. Mm-hmm. The Orioles, yeah, they lost to the Royals, and it was pretty rough. It was pretty rough. Mm-hmm. Wasted season. Jackson Holiday, though, had a good. He's a big leaguer now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Brewers made some trades. Josh Hader, they got rid of him, and he fucked up for the Astros too. Pretty surprising that the Braves went down, but the Padres are a good fucking team. Padres are dangerous. They were the top wild card seed, and they made the most of it. All right, Jackson Churrillo, the very tasty churrillos. That sounds like Spanish breakfast cereal. Do you guys want some churritos? Extra sugar. Dude, this kid's a stud, though. Let's go, Quintana. The lefty deals first pitch. Churrillo fakes a bunt, which he would never do. I don't understand. Yeah, the Braves didn't have Acuna. They didn't have a lot of their pitchers. Strider's been gone. The fact that they made the playoffs, despite all those players going down 2-0 now to Chorrillo. Quintana's going to have to pitch the game of his life because the Mets might, only score 3 or 4. Mm-hmm. The dumpster fire. Me says, Adam, buddy, wake up. You're dreaming. What? Mets in the playoffs? Wake up, pal. It's the World Series. The Pirates are up 2 games on the White Sox. And there's a base hit from Churrillo. There's no slowing this guy down. There's absolutely no slowing down Jackson Churrillo. You cannot get a pitch by him. Him and Lindor are the 2 best players on the field right now. That was a good pitch. It was belt high, but away, and he just went with it. That's an excellent piece of hitting. He just right up the middle. A shift would have had him out. A shift would have gotten him. Mm-hmm. All right, Quintana is going to check the runner. Mets not starting well, but it wasn't a home run. That's good, right? And Churrillo is a threat to steal, and they're going to fake a bunt. Where's that pitch? Blue? Touches the upper right-hand corner, calls it a ball. Mets are getting squeezed right here in the first inning. Mm-hmm. Tree's coming. He's on a little excursion with the ladies, and wow, he bunts the ball off the dumbass fucking Yeah, maybe he'll start fucking calling strikes. Maybe that'll rattle his fucking head, and he'll start calling the game correctly instead of gifting the Brewers. Wow, right off the noggin. He's got a whole camera set up on his head. That reminds me of Al Franken on Saturday Night Live when he used to have the whole antenna set up. Now they got cameras on the umps. What a time to be alive. You can see what kind of bullshit he sees. 1-1 the count. Quintana in rip down the line, and that is foul. Barely foul. It's just a long strike. Mm-hmm. Yes, Cheban says that Tree stuck in his Pepsi Man outfit.
Mm-hmm. 1 and 2. Come on, Quintana. You got to pull a string here. You got to get him out. Maybe go with an off-speed pitch. A little change-up. Blake Perkins, the center fielder. And let's see. Go off speed, baby. Go off speed. Change up in the dirt. Got him. The guy's listening to me. He's listening to me. That's exactly what I would do if I were Francisco Alvarez and I was calling this game. That is 1 out. Look at that. Perfectly thrown changeup. He got the little circle jerk grip. Mm-hmm. Tunneled it well. Got him chasing. Higher chase rate. This is going to be Contreras. William Contreras at the plate. Wilson Contreras. Quintana pitches low. William Contreras. Billiam. He is the DH. Pretty good year for him. 281, 23 homers, 92 RBIs. That's a productive year. Yeah, he contributed mightily to this Brewers team. 1-0 the count, and that's a strike. Low and out. You can't do anything with that if you're a hitter. That is off the plate or low and away. Maybe with 2 strikes you would swing at that, but no strikes. Wow, he's got some very large eye patches on. They do not do it like I play baseball still. Eye black and eye patches don't do anything for you as a player. They're just there to make you look tough. That is it. They say it's for the glare or whatever. There's no glare. It's Milwaukee and the roof is probably closed. It's 7 o'clock at night. There's no reason to put tape on your face. You just do it to look cool. 2-1 the count. Quintana deals off speed in there. That was off the plate too. All right. That was a gift call there for the Mets. That might have caught the back of the plate. 2-2. Yeah, that was a generous call. Yeah. Contreras doesn't agree. I didn't really agree. This umpire auditor is calling this umpire sus already. Quintana off this. That one's not close enough. 3-2. 3-2. Cannot walk this guy. Walks kill. Walks are worse than hits. Honestly. Yep. For real. The Tigers are hot. That's right, Anakin. And Cleveland isn't K. Yeah, Cleveland's got to watch out. Tigers are the hottest team. They're like the Diamondbacks last year. They are peaking at the right time. Let's go. Quintana pitches. That's a ground ball up the middle. This could be 2. No, he's safe at second. They get 1 at first. Churrillo beat the throw on. Wow. Lindor needed to fucking charge that. And that was not a double play. We got 2 outs, but Churrillo was running his ass off. Lindor couldn't exchange it cleanly. Couldn't get much on the throw right there. And he also interfered with the throw a little bit. Should have called him out automatically at first. But the Mets cannot turn 2. Oh, he was running. That's why. Does eye black actually work? Yeah, we all know the answer that it doesn't do anything. It's just there to look for you to look tough. All right. Willie Adames up. Got a base open, 2 outs. Don't really need to get too cute here. Gary Sanchez is on deck. So don't really need to do much. But maybe get him to pop up or something. 2 outs now. 1-0 the count. Quintana turns around. I told you. I'm going to do this all night. I'm going to do this voice all night. Oh, that's cool. The Doors, you're a member. You have the custom emote right there. So I think the longer you're a member, you get, and that has popped up on the infield. Lindor calls him off, and he's going to make the play. He calls off Vientos, and the Mets get out of the inning. Not 1, 2, 3. They gave up a hit, so the no-hitter perfect game is gone for both sides, and I'm going to take a little break. Get a little snack here. Snacky-dacky. Didn't really have much of a dinner.
I had to go straight from clickbait to here. All right, through one inning. Not much events. Not eventful at all. What do you guys think? What's your go-to snack? What's your go-to snack when you're watching the baseball? Huh? Oh, the Lim report says Scotland soccer got their penis slammed in the car door this week. Did they get their asses kicked? Pickle chips. Oh, those are delicious. Dumpster fire is letting out the chair. Yes. Are those custom emotes too? Can the dumpster fire? Can we be members of our own channel? That'd be stupid. Okay. Pepperonchi straight out of the jar. Oh, that sounds delicious. Oh, Celtic FC lost 7-1. Wow. Borussia Dortmund 7-1 over Celtic. I actually saw Celtic. They played DC United a couple months ago, and they beat the shit out of them. But the DC United played like a bunch of scrubs. That kid on Celtic, he's the Japanese kid. He's really good. Combined score 2 of 11. I have a Snickers bar because when you're hungry, you're not you. All right, due up. We got Iglesias, Winker, and Marte. Jose Iglesias, OMG. Oh, this is really good. Oh, we need more members. We have 10 members. That was pretty good, boys. Yes, Kyogo Furuhashi. I saw him in real life. He's a beast. He's like 5'1". He's a baller. But he is so fast. Iglesias filling in for McNeil this year was fantastic. Swing and miss. Count as 0-2. He's in the hole already. I'm trying to give up junk food too. I'm trying to lose this little midsection here. I want my six-pack back. I had a six-pack last summer, and now it's not there. That's what happened when you get older. All right, Iglesias. Oh, he swings at a ball, but he fights it off. Just another strike. What's the 5th time I've asked? Oh, do you think we draft a QB in this year's draft or keep DJ and draft Arch Manning? I would love to get Arch Manning. But I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen because that's too long out. They need a quarterback now. Iglesias fights off a fastball. 92. Myers, I don't know if he gets up higher than 95. I mean, 92 is still pretty fucking fast, especially if it's moving. 0-2 the count. Rears back, fires, and that's ripped but foul. Way into the upper deck. Got his barrel very much in front of that ball. Iglesias was trying to crank it. He was trying to crank that soldier boy. Trying to crank it. Myers again throws 0-2. Fought off again. What an at bat from Jose Iglesias. OMG. I get the big buckets, baby. Because I come up with puns like that right on the spot. 0-2 count. Pitch down the middle. Is that going to drop? No, it's going to hang up too much. And the right fielder, Scott Frelick, gets under the ball, puts it away, and that's 1 out. This is my imitation of baseball players. This is what we do. One out. Yep. Especially when you're in left field and you didn't even have anything to do with it. You're just like 1 out. Winker up the middle, fielded
by Adames. Throws him out at first. Quickly. 2 down. Mm-hmm. Why? Oh, I know why. I know why. We're taking up too much RAM. Okay. Quit Photoshop. That's not working for us. We need to cut Google Earth. We need to get rid of some tabs here. All right. We got Marte up. 2 down already. Tobias Myers pitching. Oh, that's ripped to center, but that's going to hang up. Oh, no. And yeah, you got it. That is 2 innings in the books. And we are through, or 2.5. The Mets and Brewers scoreless. Mm-hmm. No, Tree's coming. He's going on day. He's trying to get some of that, good. Trying to get him a little slicey slice. Trying to get him a little. Yep. You're trying to get him a little butt cheeks. Trying to get him some action. Some Thursday night maction. Who misses Wednesday night maction? Huh? Ah, man, Shador. We don't need Shador. I don't know if Shador is better than Daniel Jones. What is going on? I'm starting to question why. Does the stream look okay, guys? Mm-hmm. Oh, Michael Yench, you got a baseball softball tournament on Saturday. Hey, still playing in the weather. Let me go to the activity monitor and figure out what's going on here. Why is my computer going slow? What is eating up all this RAM? Kernel task. You don't want to see that. Oh, Google Chrome is the problem. I can't close this window. That would be bad. Why are you going so slow? You're pissing me off. Yeah, it's occasionally jumping. This is not good. I don't know why the CPU load is so high right now. And I don't want to figure it out. Something is eating up. If I stop that process, hopefully. Whoopsie. I'm back. Don't worry about it. F in the chat. We're still here. We're alive. Let me know you're here. I'm back. I'm good. I didn't cut the stream. I just disappeared for a little bit. It seems to have solved the problem. It's better right now. Okay. Disgruntled taco, that's not funny. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a double shit. There is Adames with a hit, or Gary Sanchez with a hit. Fuck, I guess I should do my job. Mm-hmm. Okay. Listen, Mets, don't fuck up. That was up and in. That's exactly what you want. Mm-hmm. That's a pitch that you want to actually. Let me close that. We got a leadoff double, and yeah, that's not good. It's not good, Quintana. By Gary Sanchez. Rhys Hoskins, the Met killer, is up. The lefty-righty matchup. And that's a first pitch strike. Foul ball. Mm-hmm. Yeah, former Padres, former Yankee, it is Gary Sanchez, right? Good luck, Gary. Yeah. Former Yankee. All those things. All right, come on. 0-1. Ahead in the count. Off the plate. Quintana. Misses outside. We're 1-1. Lead off double. Can't fall in the hole here. Cannot get behind these kids. They are good. Watch out for them. Yankee, Twin, Padre, Giant. You're right. You know, maybe he'd be on immaculate grid someday. In no way. That was outside. 2-1. Hoskins, dangerous hitter. Scott Frelick on deck. And Junior Ortiz. Sal Frelick, Joey Ortiz, and Bryce Turang are next. Got him chasing. It's now 2-2. Bottom of the second, no score. Quintana has thrown 21 pitches, 2-2 count. Rhys Hoskins, the Met killer as a Philly, was very good. Junior Ortiz. Yeah, that's an old name. Sorry, guys. It's Joey Ortiz. My bad. Here we go. 2-2 count. Quintana set. Looks in. Throws. Fouled off again. Fouled straight back and then bounces off the back screen and goes into the field of play. Alvarez has to put in a little work. Go pick up the ball. Hoskins swinging a pretty big bat. That looks like about a 34. Maybe a 35. He's a big dude with a big knob on the end of there. Dude's got a big knob. Yeah, Hoskins, you know, like you thought you were getting Phillies Hoskins, but he hasn't been that guy in a while. Phillies made the move. They got rid of him. No, strike three. They moved Harper over to first. And that's one out. That was what they needed. That's the best possible outcome right there. You got an out that didn't move anybody over. That's what you needed. Now we got Sal Frelick. He's frelicking out there. He's frolicking about. And that's a strike. Excellent pitch there from Quintana. These lefty-lefty matchups, but watch these. These are brutal if you're a left-handed hitter. They don't face lefties that often. Surprised they kept him in the lineup, but his defense is really good. Quintana, again. Did he go? Did he go? He foul tipped. Strike two. Wow. Amazing he got any barrel on that ball. That seemed did he offer? You want to challenge that? Sounded like he tipped it. Yep. A little tippy. Frelick in the hole, 0-2. Quintana, 26th pitch of the game. Sanchez on second, number 99. Got 99 problems, but a catcher ain't one. Quintana looks in, throws low. 78, slurve. All these names for pitches. When I was playing baseball, here's old man right now. What's up, Manuel Hernandez? Old man gonna tell you, man, when I played baseball, we had 3 pitches. Fastball, slider, changeup, curveball, 4 pitches. Now there's strike 3 on the outside corner. Excellent pitch from Quintana, low and away. Frelick could not do a thing there, and that's gonna bring up Bryce Turang. The lurch. Yeah, that's a strike, buddy. Yeah, complain all you want. That was right across the plate. Little sweeper. So now you got how many pitches you have? Yep. You got slurves, slutters, sweepers, splitters, sprinklers. Did he go? Did he go? Nope. 1-0. You have we have 22 members. If we get to 25, a bald emote will be immediately uploaded and activated. So we just need 3 more members. I'll take as many members as I can get. And that's a foul ball. It's 1-1. Bottom of the second, Mets and Brewers, no score. Milwaukee is the 3 seed. The Mets are the 6 seed. They had to knuckle down. One of the first teams ever to start the year 0-5 and make the playoffs. They were bad. And then they started riding the ship. Steve Cohen said, don't panic. They didn't. They lost their best player, Senga. That's a foul ball. He's already ahead. 1-2. Oh, over enthusiastic intern Caleb gifted a member a dumpster fire, and he gave it to Joel Crow. Congrats, Joel. You're now a member. Amazing. All right, Grimace. I should have worn a purple shirt of some kind. And then Quintana misses bad upstairs. 91. 2-2 the count. Vanessa Webster also joining the squad. Congratulations, Vanessa. Welcome to the high-end talent. All right. Quintana, 2-2. Throws. Fights off. Nope. And that's going to be Iglesias. Going to pocket it. In his back pocket. Easy can of corn, and the Mets are headed to the top of the third. No score, everybody. All right. Now the glories of Mets baseball. I'm going to use this opportunity to take a piss because you guys care about my pisses. All right. We're at 49 likes. Can we get 50 likes? Can we get 50 likes? That means there's 241 people in here. If we can get to 50 likes, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. Maybe I'll do jumping jacks. It's only one like. It's only one like. That's right. Can you guys hear me pissing? What's that, buddy? Well, you okay? You okay, buddy? You having a bad dream? It's okay. All right. Dog was having a bad dream. All right, top of the third here. Did we get 65 likes? All right, I'll have to gritty for that. You know what I'm saying? I'll have to. Y'all see Trees Unseasoned Gritty? Shit was rough. That was rough watching it today. But you can always improve your gritty. Gritty is a complicated thing. It's not exactly an easy dance to do. It should be. Should be something everyone can do. P for the O. P for the PR. P for the home run. All right. Tyrone Taylor at bat. Got a 248 on the season. Tree had avocado on his mouth because he tried to eat without taking off his thing. That Chipotle looked good. If I had eaten Chipotle, foul ball back. Tyrone Taylor swinging at 94-mile-an-hour Ched up in the zone. Already finds himself in the hole. 0-2. Very surprised. Taylor's is a decent player. He batted about 250 in the regular season. But, an outfield spot, you really need you want a big bat out there. You got Marte on the corner, and you have Nimmo on left. Nimmo only batted about 220 this year. Nimmo is an everyday player, don't get me wrong, but you want his average to be at least up over 260, right? I mean, he had stretches where he hit well, and he had stretches where he wasn't good. What's up, Nick Leroy? But yeah, if you're gonna have those outfield slots, there's a rip into center field going back, but nope, right fielder Sal Frelick gets underneath it, puts it away, and that is one out in the top of the third. Unfortunately. Tobias Myers pitching to the Mets. He's like 10 years old, Tobias Myers. How old is he? He's 26. Pitching to Alvarez, the baby, El Nino. He is a thick boy. He is thick. He's got a little bit of gut on him, but he's an elite athlete. You may not like it, but this is peak performance. Takes a strike on the outside corner. Can't do anything with that pitch. Got to just take it. 101 the count. Alvarez. You know, last year we had forget who was the catcher in Alvarez's absence. He was hurt for a little while, and that's another strike. That was off the plate, but framed well. And I probably would have called that a strike. Probably would have called it a strike. It was just a good location. Yeah, El Nino is Tatis. But look, literally. Oh, is that a bald emoji that just got? Is a crystal ball? Oh, he held off. He held off. He did not go. He did not go. Literally, Alvarez looks like a fucking baby. Like he looks like a big baby. And apparently it's strike 3. All right, you guys are spoiling things. You guys are like 10 seconds ahead of me. Wow, that's a big cut. Big cut from Alvarez. And that's going to bring up Lindor to lead off. Pretty uneventful here in the first 2 2/3 innings from the Mets, other than a leadoff double by Francisco Lindor. Oh, we got the slam my penis in the car door. You members, be sure to use your emotes. And there's Lindor ripped to right field. That's going to be another double. No, Frelick. No, damn. All right, Lindor's 2 for 2. He's got Myers' number. You want him up in a spot where he got runners on base. I wonder if he steals. Lindor is the entire Mets offense up to this point. That's going to bring up Mark Vientos. Wow, he hung that in the middle. I'm surprised Lindor didn't put that into the fucking stratosphere, but hey, that's what barrels do. That's what barrels do. You just got to be smart about it. Vientos takes it low. 1-0. Hitters count. Going to sit here looking for a fastball. Take that fastball that he throws up and away to right field into the gap. Let's go. Here it comes. Fastball up. Wow. No, he didn't. He went up with the slider, pulls a string. He was thinking just like me. I'm a ball player. I was thinking fastball away. He tunneled in a slider. All right. Now he's going to go back. Surely he's going to go back to the fastball here. Sit dead red for your pitch. There it is. He missed it. 2-1. 2-1. Now he's not going to throw you 2 fastballs in a row, is he? He's going to go with a sweeper or a slurve. Mike, you're a Padres fan? Yeah, you're going to be worried. Nope. I told you. In the dirt. Can't find it. Can't locate it. Lindor is going to advance to second on a wild pitch. Maybe that was a pass ball. That might have been a pass ball. I think Sanchez could have fielded that. Yeah, that's a PB for sure. He was not ready to receive that ball. Didn't get down on his knees. Lazily tried to block it. Couldn't locate it. Had no idea where it is. Didn't get any help from the umpire. And that's going to bring up. Vientos is still up on a 3-1 count. First base is open. He might want to miss here. Might want to just put him on because Nimmo's in the hole. But then that could open things. Now they're going to call timeout. A little bit of cross up here. A little bit of crossing signals. Gary Sanchez and Myers not really on the same page here. Tobias Myers. The young kid. Where's Tobias Myers from? He is from Winter Haven, Florida. That is near. Is that near Orlando? All right. Nothing is the score. Still top of the third. Sorry, I got to keep you guys updated. I took the score bug away. Still no score in the game. Runner on second. 2 out. 3-1 count. Here's the pitch, and it's flied out to right. Not deep enough. Frelick is going to get it on the warning track. Vientos needs to hit the weight room, and that the Mets go quietly in the third and headed to the bottom. Headed to the bottom. You want the lead if you're the Mets. That is preferable. All right. Do you guys want to hear a story? Should I tell you guys a story? Let me pick one out of the story bag. Okay. Pick one out of the story bag. All right. All right. Let's go. Let's consider a story. Which one do I want to tell you? All right. I'll let you guys pick. The first one is going to be, these are the titles. It's called The Bank Shot, The Apartment Complex, or The Laminator. What do you guys want? The Bank Shot, The Apartment Complex, or The Laminator? Somebody pick. Do we want to put up the Bank Shot? No, you want The Apartment Complex? Oh, it's mixed. It's mixed. They want The Laminator. 2 for The Laminator. The Bank Shot is not about pool. The Bank Shot is, none of these stories are what you expect. All right, it's between The Apartment and The Laminator. They're not sex moves. The Apartment's actually a really great story. It's not something that happened to me, but it's just a great story. All right, I'll tell The Laminator because it's not as good a story, but it's quick. So I used to work at Blockbuster Video when I was in high school. There's a pitch from Quintana. He's up 0-1. Yeah, Tree should be joining us, Tech Matt. So I'd get really bored. Like there'd be a lot of times at Blockbuster. So if you guys don't know, if you're really young, Blockbuster Video was a store where people would come in and rent cassette tapes. Oh, you guys are so young. People would come in and they would rent cassette tapes that had movies on them, and then they would watch them, and then they would return them. It was like Netflix, but not on the internet. If you guys don't even remember original Netflix, where you get DVDs sent to you in the mail. But in the 90s, there's a hit up the, oh wow, what a play by fucking Iglesias right there. Dives to his, moving to his right, backhands it, comes up with the play. That is 1 out. Look at that. Liner, 1 hop. Beautiful pick right there. That was sick. Got a good true hop. Kicks the leg out. Does a little duck walk. Yeah, you could rent video games from Blockbuster. Now, I hated working there because my manager was a CU in Toledo. Like, just a fucking cunt. I hated her. Jose Quintana pitches. Oh, he tries to lay down a bunt and let it go foul. Get a let it go foul. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Vientos. And that's a strike. And so people would buy memberships. You had to buy a membership to Blockbuster. I believe it was like $5 a month on top of whatever rental fees you had. And then they started changing it. And I think, no, it wasn't $5 a month. They changed it so that you just paid a $5 fee. Or if you activated with a credit card, it was free. Yeah, I had a lot of fun weekends because of Blockbuster. I got a lot of movies for half off and stuff. So anyways, but when people would sign up, they would get their card laminated. And I was so bored. Like there would be like a Saturday where just nobody would come in. And one day I started laminating things. They had a little card size laminator that is going to hang up there for Taylor. And there's 2 outs, well hit to center by who was that? Contreras? And we got 2 outs now. Or is that Chirito actually made an out? Fucking A. Who's batting? Perkins. Blake Perkins, center fielder. We finally got Chirito out. Anyway, so I was so bored, and it was like a little index card. That was a little high. Index card size laminator. And then one day I was like, let me just laminate, I'm gonna make some fake cards. And one day I just got the brilliant idea to start laminating anything. And then one day I laminated an M&M. And that was interesting. And then I started upping the game. I started putting more and more shit into the fucking laminator. And then it started with like, oh, and there's nope, Lindor's going to range to his left, throws across his body. Alonso cannot make the play. And that's going to be a base hit for Perkins, who hustles it out. And I was not stoned. Caleb. Oh, wow. That was a great stab by Lindor just to get over there, but he couldn't get really much on the throw. And Alonso, yeah, he's just too fast. Alonso did a good job knocking it down. But 2 out hit there for Blake Perkins is going to bring up Contreras here. William Contreras with 2 outs. Quintana, pretty efficient inning, throws over to first. You only get 2 of those now. So then the next thing so one day I decided, I was like, let me laminate a fucking Starburst. Now, granted, this thing is only like this wide. And so I put the Starburst in there, and it was clearly just too big for the laminator. And that thing fucking squeezed out. So if you don't know how a laminator works, it's 2 rolls of heated. Remember, I'm 17. I'm making $4.50 an hour, right? It is not in your job description to destroy fucking company property. But I was like, fuck it. I fucking hated my job. And so I put that fucking thing in there, and I just immediately knew it was a mistake. That fucking Starburst just gets squeezed out of the side of the fucking lamination, and all I smelled was just fucking burnt sugar. And then the next thing I know, it fucking got wrapped up around the laminator. And both wheels of both rollers of the laminator are turning this awful color of brown sugar. And there's a grounder to third, easily picked up by Vientos, over to first, and the Mets are going to get out of the inning. And so at the end of this fucking laminator that comes out is this solid fucking, it like streaked. So it was a card, but it was like a card of just cooked Starburst. And all of a sudden, the entire fucking Blockbuster smells like burnt sugar. And I'm looking at this fucking laminator. I'm like, oh, fuck, I just ruined the laminator. And my boss, so I did have one cool boss, this guy, Robert. He was fucking stoned all the fucking time. And he comes in, he's like, it smells good, man. And I was like, I don't know, man. When I came in here, it just smelled like that. And so I worked at the Blockbuster for like another good 2 months before I got fired for being a fucking dumbass. But from then on, the fucking laminator, the rollers were straight brown. Like just brown. And like you had to You had to, it ruined the laminator, but they wouldn't get a new one. Like, I tried everything. I tried to clean it. I tried to go back and like spray it with Windex and shit. I tried to scrape it off. Nothing worked. That shit was caked on there permanently. Like sugar, like heated up and cooled down sugar might as well just be glass. Like, so for months, I would come in and just turn the laminator on, and that fucking same smell would fucking return. I did not get fired for the laminator specifically. I got fired for I was going to beach week and I fucking needed to nobody would cover my shift, right? And so when I got back, I tried to pretend that I was like that nothing ever happened. And the boss was like, you're fired, right? I was like, what? I'm fired? You mean you mean the kid that fucking tried to laminate an entire cube of Starburst got fired for being a fucking idiot? Anyways, that was the story. And that's when I learned don't ever put any type of sugar substance in the laminator unless you have plenty of room on both sides. Don't ever put a Starburst in a card laminator. There we go. That's story number one. The limb report. I broke the tagger in a tantrum while working on the vineyard one summer. I said I dropped it. I never got fired. They told me they knew 1 year later. Of course. Of course. One time I was high at work and so I worked in a shopping mall. Brandon Nimmo up, by the way. Nobody out. Top of the fourth. Still no score. Meyer still dealing. 45th pitch. Oh, that was high in the zone. But yeah, do we need a laminator as the next emote? Nimmo's 0 for 1. He's already in an 0-2 hole. Looking for his pitch right here. Can we get some runs, boys? Nimmo popped it up. Right side. Second baseman. Ortiz underneath it makes the play. Oh, is that Tobias? No. Tobias is a pitcher. No, that wasn't Ortiz. That's the second. That's Turang. Oh, no, I'm tripping. Looking at the wrong shit. Oh, that double cheeseburger? That is fucking classic right there. Somebody dropped a bunch of ice cubes in the fryer at Wendy's and fucked everything up. So what we would do. So I also worked at Burger King. That was my first job. And yes, water and boiling oil do not mix, but also ice at the bottom of a pit of boiling oil or hot oil do not mix. So what happens is the ice goes down to the bottom and then it vaporizes at the bottom and shoots up rapidly through the oil. So 1 cube is pretty cool. 1 cube is neat. 2 or 3, and Alonso is going to pop it up to the left side. Shortstop coming over. Calls off. Third baseman wants it. And now that's Ortiz makes the play, and there's 2 quick outs. 2 quick outs. Anakin says he was at 5 at his mom's house, and he snuck into the staff room. The laminator was on. Tried to stick my hands in before my hands got caught in the heat, and just burned my hands. And he pulled his hand. Man, you got burnt in the laminator. Yeah, the laminator is unforgiving. It is a machine with no conscience. And Iglesias is up. Oh man, this guy's strike zone is big, yo. Got a big ass strike zone. Still no score. 2 outs. Top of the fourth. Jose Iglesias, OMG, and that's going to ground out to shortstop. And Adames over to first, and that is a 1-2-3 inning. Myers is cruising. Fried Oreos, yeah. Anyways, as a new face to base, okay, says it's not the first good introduction to the game. We got a conversation about ice, lamination, and sugar. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Sorry, Case. I don't have time to explain the game. I got more stories though. Oh yeah, frozen turkeys in the fryer. Yeah, it's the ice cube prank turned up to 11. You can't just put it's the moisture. The water and oil do not mix. Water is incompressible. Oil is going to shoot it out. It does not want it to be there. Hot oil. Yeah, so Anakin got away with just a 2nd-degree burn with the laminator. I'm surprised. I did burn myself on the laminator messing around. What are some things that y'all have done at work where you were like, oh shit, I fucked up? I fucked up. Yeah, one time I was high. I worked in the mall, and there was a key that they gave us to compress the garbage. There was a trash compactor in the back. And one time I was just so high, I just threw the key in the trash. Like, I don't know what happened. Ooh, NS Hammerhead said he burned up an engine in a company truck. It was supposed to shift down from 4x4 low to 2-wheel drive, but it didn't. So I just drove it back to work in 4x4 for 20 miles. He was like, fuck it, I don't care about this truck. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, if it's not your okay. Case said that she was working at Hardee's when this German chick stuck her whole hand in the fryer to get her hat. No hesitation, and this girl had 3rd-degree burns. Yeah. Ugh. Ah, that's awful. Her shit must have just come out just like fucking cooked. Damn, that was a dumb thing to do, girl. Wow. But she got to go home. She at least got to go home after that. Aqua Gamer, Sean Shanley, Brew Crew is going down. Lawmets shall be burned into a dumpster fire as they make it to the next round. I'm hoping. David Lim said not a fireable offense, but yesterday I actually told someone leaving they were getting a farewell card. It was meant to be a surprise. Whoopsie. Little spoiler alert. What is this one? Connor Larson said he opened a car door while on the freeway when I was younger because I thought it'd be a good idea. Yeah, one time, what's worse is I had a major typo in a postcard for a client, and they were pissed off about it. And I was like, shit, I didn't check my work. I did not check my work. Whoops. Yeah, that happens. All right, bottom of the 4th. Who's up now? Is it Sanchez? No. Is it Adamas? Yeah, it's Willie Adamas. And he's already 0 for 1, but that's strike. 0-2 is the count. I want to hear this one. Hold on. What is this? Jay Schwinderman says, when I was 20, I was working at a call center and this customer was being a bitch and I started cursing. And yeah, that happens. That happens. I had a friend who worked in a call center and there's a ground ball 2/3 Vientos charging, chucks it over. Did not get him even with the stretch. Wow. He legs out an infield hit. Even with the hard charge, the infield was back. Vientos could not get a hustling Adames who made it to first. So he reaches first on a single. Let's see how close it was. Adames has Ronald McDonald boots on, by the way. And Vientos cleanly picks it up. Just couldn't get enough on the throw over there. I mean, that gets 99% of everybody. But Adames beat it out, even with the incredible stretch from Alonso. Aqua Gamer says, to the guy who opened the door on the freeway, did a Flammoth penis in the car door? Are we going to hit it? Are we going to hit it? Are we going to do it? Is it going to happen? Are we going to do it? And that's a fly ball to left field. Nimmo camps under it. Makes it look easy. We're going to do this.
I slam my penis in the car door. You slam your penis in the car door.
Baltimore slammed their penis in the car door. Yes, hit us with those emotes when we play the shit. I'm not calling both games, but I will call up the NFL score here. Quintana inside. How many outs? Only 1 out. Runner on first. The Falcons are playing the Buccaneers. Game is starting in 5 minutes, so we'll keep that up. And Adames is going to steal second. Wow. Okay, guy's fast. Now he's over to second. It was a runner in scoring position, only 1 out. Fucking shit, man. It's not good. You're gonna have to pitch out of this jam, Quintana. We're in a jam. No, the ball wasn't close. Adames is fast. Oh yeah, well, I've had some bad mistakes. One time I missed a meeting and my boss was really pissed off at me. I just didn't show up. I was like, fuck. Whoops. There's a grounder to short. Lindor gets underneath it, takes his time, fires over to first, and that's going to be 2 out. Runner on third, though. Adames advances on the out, and that's going to bring up Rhys Hoskins. It's going to bring up Rhys Hoskins. Why can't you spell Rhys correctly? Rhys. That is not Rhys. That is Rise. Rise Hoskins. Oh, Lindor didn't even look at Adames, but yeah, he was gone. He was gone as soon as it got hit. So 2 outs now. Frelick at the plate. Fouled off to left. Nope, Nimmo's going to have a chance to play it, but it's out of play. Nimmo could not reach it. That was in the Steve Bartman honorary left field corner. All left field corner. All areas over there, even though that happened in Chicago, all left fields are that. What just happened? What just happened? Why did that happen? A little stall out. All right. 0-1. Quintana pitches, ground ball up the middle. Quintana fields it, plants, throws, gets them. Mets out of it, heading to the top of the 5th. We are almost midway through this game, and there is still no score. Wow. Okay. Interesting. All right, you guys want to hear the bank shot or the apartment complex? It's up to y'all. They want to hear the bank shot. All right, H. Ferg says the bank shot, but Nick says the apartment. We got 1 for 1, 2 for 1, 2-1 the apartment. I think I'm going to go with Case wants to hear the apartment complex. This one's tough because this story didn't actually happen to me, but it's just a really good story. All right, I think y'all want to hear the apartment. Okay, this did not happen to me. This was my ex-wife's best friend's mother. This happened to her. So it's not my story, but I did not make that, it's a true story, but I didn't make it up. So it's not going to involve cops. This is actually a really good story. I might even tell the bank after this. So my ex-wife's best friend's mom worked in an apartment complex. And what she worked in the office. And if you've ever lived in an apartment complex, the way that they used to communicate back in the 70s before emails and shit like that was they would put notes on people's doors. And she said there was one particular resident who did not like the notes and was very hostile whenever they put any type of note on her door. She'd be like, what that's funny, Doris. She'd be like, why is there something on my door? And so wow, big swing from Winker right there. So every time that a note would show up on her door, she would come to the office and just yell at, let's call her Becky. She would yell at Becky and just be like, the fuck is this? Why is there this fucking note? I don't care what this is. Stop leaving that shit on my door. And this happened for a while. And Becky was so perceptive. She was like, "You can't read, can you?" And the young lady stopped. It was like she had gotten slapped in the face, and it was just them in the office. And she was like, "Oh, Winker just got hit." She said, "No." So Becky was like, "I'll tell you what, you come here every afternoon. I'll teach you how to read." And she did. She started showing up. And every month she had paid with cash. And because she couldn't read. The young lady couldn't read. And she was afraid. And she didn't know who to tell. So she'd come by the office every afternoon. Becky would give her free time. She wasn't a school teacher. She was just a lady that worked in an apartment complex. And Marte just struck out, even though we have a base runner. Call strike 3. Sorry, I'm trying to tell this story. And so over the course of several months, she taught her how to read. And then one day, she walked in with a checkbook. And for what seemed like half an hour, she slowly wrote out her name. And she said that the handwriting was really slow and deliberate and bad. And she signed it and handed the check over. And then they hugged. And it was just a great story of how you just shouldn't judge people. And how sometimes people might be hurting or they seem angry, but maybe they just need help. That's it. That's the story. It was really good. Didn't happen to me, but it's amazing. Like the fact that she took the time to even recognize what the problem was. All right, Alvarez is up. And 2 outs now on the top of the 5th. Yeah, I had to take the whole thing down, didn't I? All right. Alvarez, the number 9 hitter, 2 outs, 0-1 count, runner on first, and he's going to pop it up straight back, 0-2. All right, the bank is not as deep as that one. I'll tell the bank after the 5th. But yeah, that was a pretty good story. 0-2. Myers pitches. Alvarez fouled back, fights it off. Oh yeah, SpongeBob. I've had a while. I just want to call us. I have a 3rd channel idea just called Stories with Adam. Falcons already deep into Buccaneers territory. All right, Alvarez 0-2, and he's going to pop it this time on the infield. Wow, this game is moving fast. We are down through 4.5 innings, halfway through the game, and the Mets and Brewers, no score. Myers, 5 effective innings. Quintana's going to come and get his bottom half. Nick is like, was the check still unreadable? No, it was like scribble. you know? It was like scribble. Up. Atlanta has scored a touchdown already. Who was it? It was Cousins to Drake London, the Atlanta wide receiver. The rookie. Is he a rookie? Yeah. He was pick 8th overall out of USC. 23 years old, 6'4". And the see, man, I should have put money on the fucking Falcons, dude. I made the prediction in West York said, oh, here we go. Way to take it down. I yelled at a blind man to watch where he was going once. In my defense, I didn't realize he couldn't see until after I said it. Not a great moment. Yeah, we've kind of been there. One time I was in a Blockbuster. No, not a Block. I was in Best Buy, and I saw a young man who had obviously suffered a horrific accident, and his entire face was gone. Like something had happened, and I just looked up, and I was like, "Oh, God!" Like it. I tried not to say anything, but it was like it was so tragic. Like that was one of the most jarring things I've ever seen. Poor guy had lost his entire face. I just don't know how he could. Yeah, it was wild. It was wild. I didn't know what to do. I think that's the thing when you see someone that looks so different, like to try not to be shook by that. Just be like, oh, okay. Takes all kinds to make a world, does it not? All right, we're headed to the bottom of the 5th. Who is due up for the Brewers? It will be Ortiz, Terang, and Chorillo. Oh, you got Bucky Irving. All right. Kay says she has stories to tell, but my brain will get lost. Yeah, it's hard. Telling stories is hard, even when you've told them a million times in your head, especially an emotionally charged one. They're hard to keep the composure. All right, let's go. 100 likes, by the way. Thank you. Quintana off the plate. Is there anybody warming in the bullpen? This is a low-scoring affair, a fastly moving contest. It's already 8:23. I'm calling both games. Oh, wow. Fastball up, foul back. Bottom of the 5th. Ortiz is at bat. Junior Ortiz. No, it's not Junior Ortiz. It is Joey Ortiz. And then Bryce Terang on deck. Quintana, 1-2. Grounder. Vientos. Double clutches. Over to first. Secured by Alonso. That's 1 out. Tree will get here. He's just getting a little nookie. He's getting a little penis wet. He's so happy. I hope to God that he showed up to the date wearing the Chipotle outfit. That's what I want to see, is Tree on a date with wearing the Chipotle. We should make that a punishment. You guys want to get together and make Tree wear the Chipotle outfit on a date and film it? It was terrifying. Could you imagine? He's like, oh, I have to wear this outfit on this date. He would get dumped so fast. If a girl showed up to a date wearing a fucking Chipotle costume and was like, so I'm a YouTuber and I have to wear a Chipotle Pepsi Man outfit for the entire date and I have to film it, I would be like, I'm the YouTuber here, number one. Number two, that would be disturbing. Okay. Oh, Grassi to wear a bear costume and buy honey at the store. That would also be funny. Shit. In the week that if the Packers lose to the Bears, Lindor at short throws over to first. That's 2 quick outs for Quintana, and he is moving. WV Ewers says Tree's punishment should be having to go to Christmas Eve mass in Chiefs bodysuit. Y'all want him to like get? Oh, Miguel's warming up in the pen. That's a little scary. Okay. That's interesting that they're going to pull Myers after only 5 innings. Quintana outside and low. He's got 2 outs with the changeup. 1-0 here to Yaxon Uriel. 1 for 2 now. This is the most dangerous hitter in their lineup. He is a lot of trouble. And another low pitch. Yeah, he's being careful to him with 2 outs. But he is also the leadoff hitter. You don't want to put him on. Bryce Perkins is coming up next. Or is it Bryce Perkins? I am so bad with names. Blake Perkins. Quintana outside, 3-0. Nibbling here with Churrillo. Yeah, well, Churrillo's dangerous. You don't want to give him anything to hit. I mean, you'd obviously want to get him out, but he is they probably Mendoza probably told him, hey, don't fucking do anything. Oh, an INT from Baker Mayfield. There's a strike right down the middle. No green light. He had the yellow light right there. Oh, no. Tampa's driving. Oh, an INT was dropped. So he had the chance. 3-1 count. Quintana low, and that's ball 4 to Churrillo, who they got out last time, but almost an INT. All right. Does Tampa answer? Kirk Cousins already with 65 yards and a TD on the opening drive. Yeah, I think Myers is coming out. They're going to the bullpen. Good job there from the young man, from the 26-year-old. And it looks like Miguel, Tyler Miguel's brother. I don't think Miguel is his brother. No. I don't think they're relations. No, sir. What an outing, though, for Tobias Myers. Way to go, buddy. All right. Quintana pitches inside. He's starting to lose command right now with Blake Perkins at the plate, the center fielder. 1 for 2 with the single already. So you got to watch out. All these guys, you don't want Contreras up there with runners on. That's the last thing you want. Quintana, low pitch. Wow, snuck that one in there. That was a pretty good pitch right there. What's going on here with was it a timeout? Yep, timeout. Call a little timeout. Quintana 1-1. Bottom of the 5th, 2 outs. Checks over to first. Alonso throws it back. Interesting here that Churrillo, I don't know how many stolen bases Churrillo had on the regular season, but as a leadoff hitter, I would assume that he's fast. Adames was also fast. Quintana looks in, gets the sign. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Perkins took a big cut on an outside changeup. 1-2. Might want to go with either a slider or something down low. See if we can get him to chase here. The 1-2 count. Maybe make it look like a fastball. Oh, the Miguels are brothers. Thank you, Permafrost. Imagine you're the parents and you have 2 kids in the major leagues. That's crazy. Kay says, thanks, guys, for keeping me up for the football game. Yeah. She's got her little nephew running around. Or she got her 4-year-old running around. Oh, we got another member here. Gifted a member. Did he go? Nope. Perkins laid off. Let's go, MKI. Who'd you gift that to? He didn't. Who'd he gift it to? Gifted it to Jared Froman was gifted. Oh, Jared Froman is now a member. Hey, what's up? Now we have the custom emotes. You got the bald emote. You got the bald shed. Bald shed. Are we up to how many members do we have, Nick? What's the count? We will grow more powerful until we must be struck down. You must strike the head before it grows. I wonder if Tree's getting butt crack right now. Could you imagine? Tree. Ugh. I don't even want to think about it. Quintana throws. Nope. Stolen base. Damn. Chorrillo stole second. 3-2 count. All right, back from the break here in Atlanta. Buccaneers driving in field goal range. Yeah, that wasn't even close. It was an off-speed pitch on 3-2. They tried for him. They missed. Nothing score. The score in the bottom of the fifth, Quintana, 3-2 count. Runner on second. 2 outs. 75th pitch of the game for Quintana. And they're going to call timeout. Alvarez wants to talk it over. Alvarez wants to talk it over. Come on now. 3-2 count. 3-2 count. What's up, Volkner, Zabi? Bald. Baldy, bald. Where's my cursor? There it is. Oh, the Tampa Bay converted. They are now deeper into Falcon territory. A 17-yard pass or 15-yard pass from Mayfield to Otten. Cade Otten. It's tight end. They're driving. They might answer. Nick Kovac gifting a membership. Let's go. Who did you gift? Sea Turtle. This feels very twitchy with the gifting. Oh, there's a fly ball to left field, and that is barely, well, that was very foul, but it looked optically like it might have been fair. Long strike, 3-2 count. Nightwig 5. Give me a puff punishment for the watch along and how long of a rip. Oh, just take a big milk hit out of your bong, please. Big old milk hit. And then report back to me what happened. And there's a fly ball to right, another foul ball. We're going to do it again. This is a battle. This is an at bat right here. Embodiment of a meme. Hey, 5, going to go on a first date with a girl, and we were both in college, and I really like, and I am really nervous. Tips. Don't show her that you like her. Don't give her any indication. Just be cool, be quiet, be confident, take her someplace fun, be yourself, but be tactful in everything that you say. And that's a little ground ball too short. Lindor is going to eat it up, throw it to first. Alonso with the stretch, and the Mets get out of the inning. To the top of the 6th we go. We are through 5. This is now an official game, and it is a good one. No score. Let's go. Yes. What are you going to do, Embodiment? Where are you taking her? Are you going to a movie? You going to go play miniature golf? Take her someplace. Touchdown, Bucks. We have got a tie game in Atlanta. This is turning out to be a good game on a Thursday night. Thursday night right here. The Pirates get a touchdown. Yeah, no, the actual Pittsburgh Pirates wouldn't score. Mike Evans showing up, everybody. Mike Evans is a real one, boys. Yeah, the one thing that I learned becoming single in my late 40s, because that's where I am, is that dating is difficult, and you have to. Oh, he's going to the Monster Golf right near camp. Aw, sweet. Yeah, just have fun. Make sure you pay. If it's the first date, pay for everything. Make yourself seem like a provider. Make her feel safe. I think that's really important, is that a girl or a woman believes that you are trustworthy and that you're safe and that you can protect her, and then things are easy from then on. Just make them feel comfortable. And don't overthink things. Don't be like, oh my gosh, I have to say the right thing. Be yourself, but just But don't say anything, before you're like, don't try to impress her. Here's another thing. Don't go on a date trying to win her approval. Because then she'll know. She'll be like, oh, this guy he only liked me because he wants me to like him. That is the worst thing that you can do. Like, just trying to win her approval women can smell that. Like, be yourself, be honest. I've found out like being more apathetic kind of works, like not being too into someone. Usually will hook them. But that has to be sincere. Like, they can, if they can see that you're actually what you should do is go online and buy a Chipotle costume, which has the zipper thing, and then just wear that on the date. And then she'll think that you have a personality and that you're spontaneous and with a sense of humor. Kay says, yeah, dating sucks. Men only want one thing, unfortunately, and it's so difficult to talk with a person truthfully without talking too much. Yes, it's hard. It's hard to find someone who's trying to do the same thing you are. One thing I found was a lot of women are just insincere in their intentions, or you go for the wrong things. Miguel's on the mound, by the way, throwing triple digits. First pitch at 100 fucking miles an hour. And this is not the Miguel the Mets have. It's 1-0, but he misses off the plate. Lindor already 2 for 2. Inside pitch, gets under it a little bit, not going to be deep enough. Right fielder Frelick has it, and he thought he caught it, but it's going to stay in the ballpark. Wow, he was right on that pitch. Also, yes, SpongeBob, you're correct. You're in college. Don't sweat. Plenty of fish. So just, yeah, a lot of women are insincere. But those are just, you're going to find a lot of bad actors if you're out here dating. There's a reason why people are single in their mid-40s. And it's not usually because they're awesome people. 99 miles an hour, low and out. Vientos, 0 for 2. We need a base runner, boys. The only 2 hits that we have were from the guy that just got out. Nobody else in this lineup wants to step up right now. Vientos takes a slurve curve in the dirt, or not in the dirt. Low and out, 1-1. Top of the 6th. No score. Vientos looking, swings at a curveball. Thought it was a fastball. No, sir. 1-2 the count. 1 out. Pitch clock down to 5. Miguel looking. Throws, and he struck him out. 2 down. All right, what's happening over here in this fucking... Oh, yes, Connor, Tree will be coming in more ways than one. Tree just said he will be late. Connor Akers, is Tree going to come on this stream? He might. He might come on something else. Yeah. Ugh, gross. And Nimmo is going to pop it up to right field, and Frelick is going to camp underneath it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Mets, the Brewers are rolling. The Mets are going to have to get out of this inning. I think that they're going to go. I would think Quintana is done, but you don't know with Mendoza. You don't know with Mendoza whether he's going to keep him in there, because last night he kept him in there. This series could be over if they had managed the bull, if they didn't let Matone pitch. But, yeah. Sonic says, Demetrius Wilson says, like he did with that Whopper, maybe. Tree nutted in a Whopper, guys. That was clickbait cannon right there. We got Tree to fuck a Whopper. That's how desperate we were for content. We are some clickbaiting motherfuckers. Falcons are driving. They're already on the 40 of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Alligator rushed for a 9-yard carry. First carry of the game. And now Ray McLeod, another first down. The Falcons are moving. This is a shootout down here in Atlanta. down at the OK Corral. Mhm. Down there at that Mercedes-Benz Megatron's butthole. Megatron's butthole. Dumpster Fire says internships are illegal unless you are promised a paying job at the end or are paid. For more information, check out the Department of Labor. Yes. But where do we get interns that will blow us? Nice try, Diddy. I'm kidding. I would not take advantage of an intern. That is sick. Tree would. Tree's a fucking pervert. Tree looks like a guy who would get famous and then abuse his power. I'm kidding. Tree is actually definitely a genuine guy. I think it's too late. If we got famous, like we wouldn't be able to be like that. Mm-hmm. It's this page not found. All right. The sausage race has occurred between the Milwaukee Brewers faithful and yeah, people in the sausage race. They were getting encouraged by some Milwaukee Brewers players. Bottom of 6, Quintana's back out. He's staying out there, swinging a miss from William Contreras. He batting now. It's Contreras, Adames, Sanchez. Bottom of the 6, heart of the Brewers order. Quintana misses up top. Alvarez throws it back. Yeah, unpaid internships they made it illegal for that shit. That shit was crazy. Like fucking Carol Baskin and shit had unpaid internships. They're volunteers. They call them volunteers. But back in the day, an internship, you would get college credit for that shit, though. So they could be like, oh, yeah, we don't have to pay you. It's free labor. But you're eligible for college credit, which in some ways is kind of compensation. But when one class is only worth like $1,000 and you're getting 3 months worth of fucking labor, it's a little different. Is it not? It's just capitalism, just another way for fucking a corporation to fuck over someone that they don't need to. Mm-hmm. I did have a paid internship when I was 21. It was the best shit ever. I worked with my sister and my best friend. So it was a lot of fun, and we got high, and I made a lot of money. This was in the year 1999. Pop up to center field. Tyrone Taylor underneath it. That's one out. Bottom of the 6th. I made like $14 an hour, and I was 23. Missed field goal. Wow. Who was that? Young Wei missed a field goal. Good thing I didn't put any action on this game. It would have been fucked. Wide left. So Atlanta's drive stalls out. Tampa's going to take over on the 23, headed the other way. One out. Bottom of the 6th, Quintana. Great pitch, low and out. He's starting to locate here. Irvin Alvarado says, oh my God, you idiots. Another strike there on a changeup from Quintana. 0-2 now to Adames, who got a hit last inning and then stole second. Young Wei missed. There's been a lot of the kicking's actually been good this year outside of Graham Gano fucking. Oh, was there a penalty and then he missed again? No, Young Wei. Wow, consecutive misses. I don't know how often that happens. Kickers are really good. Yeah, he had a great week last week. Now he's having a rough week this time. Coo Ka-choo from Jared Froman. Quintana pitches 1-2, ball in the dirt to Adames. Coo pooed. Yeah, that was a coup. 2-2 count. Quintana. Peaching now. All right, I'm going to tell a bank shot after this inning. And he gets him on a strike, and that's all the way out to almost the pitching mound. And Alvarez fields it, and Adames strikes out, and there's 2 outs now in the bottom of the 6th. Koo missed. Koo with the poo-poo. Koo did not know the way. Wow. Why didn't they go for it? It was 4th and 14, and then it was 4th and 9. So they tried to kick it again, and then Young Wei missed it. Baker Mayfield and Kirk Cousins sharp. Only 2 incompletions the whole game. Mayfield's 5 out of 6 for 57. Cousins 7 out of 8 for 100 yards and a TD, 108 yards. Sanchez at the plate, bottom of the 6th, 2 outs. That's a nice pitch from Quintana right there. Quintana is having a good inning. He's having a decent inning so far. Late in the game. I don't know if he's only up to 89 pitches. This is probably his last inning. He's leaving it out there. Sanchez swings it, miss at the curveball again. He's down 0-2. Sanchez caught a lot of air right there. Quintana doesn't like what he sees. Throw that fastball up and out. There it is. Yep. Just completely off the plate. He's setting something up there. He's going to go. Oh, Jared wants to know why I became a Mets fan. My dad is from New York. He grew up in northern New Jersey, where he was a Brooklyn Dodgers fan in Rutherford. There he went. He fucking went. Oh, no. How do you say that he didn't go? How do you say that he didn't go? Wow. 2-2 count. My dad grew up in New Jersey. He was a Brooklyn Dodgers fan. The Dodgers moved to L.A. My dad was really pissed off. The Mets replaced the Brooklyn Dodgers with the colors of the New York Giants and the Brooklyn Dodgers. And my dad has been a fan ever since. And then when I grew up, he was like, hey, you don't have to like the Mets. You can like any team. He said, but the Mets are really good. Why don't you watch a game with me? First inning I ever saw, the Mets, it was Dwight Gooden was pitching. The Mets batted around. And then I saw Dwight Gooden pitch, and I was like, this is fucking it. These guys are fucking dope. So, and it was 1986. And then they went on to win the World Series, and I thought that would happen every year of my life. For the rest of my life, I was like, wow, the Mets are really good. Little did I know what I was getting myself into. I got trapped. It was a trick. And so, yeah, so with the Rangers and the Giants, so then the Giants go out and win the Super Bowl that year. My dad didn't care about football until I got into it. So he didn't care, but he said he was a Jets fan, but he did not encourage me to be a Jets fan, which is so wise. Like, I'm so grateful that I'm not a Jets fan. I would have to shoot myself in the foot. And at strike 3, Quintana gets out of the inning. 6 solid innings. Let's go. Headed to the top of the 7th. The Mets, Brewers, scoreless. Come on, let's score some runs. Who is due up? I think it is Alonso, Iglesias, and Winker. Tense moments here, boys. Tense moments. Yeah, so I picked my dad was an Islanders fan. I didn't like the Islanders. Like, I knew that they sucked. I saw the Rangers play, and the Rangers were good, and I liked them. The first time I saw Brian Leach play hockey, I was hooked. I was like, the fucking Rangers, fuck the Islanders. Fuck the Islanders. I was like, the Rangers are where it at. And then the Rangers won the cup in 94. Like, I didn't get into hockey until later. Because my dad, I was like, Dad, I like hockey. He's like, not really hockey. And he's like, and I wanted to play hockey, and hockey was really expensive. We couldn't afford it. He's like, why don't you stick to baseball? It's fucking cheaper. I was like, fine. But I probably would have played hockey. I loved ice hockey. It's fucking cool as shit. That was my favorite video game to play, was Blades of Steel. 10-7 Bucks. Bucks field goal is good. It should be 10-10. But Youngway missed 2 consecutive field goals. And Mayfield continues to stay sharp. He goes 7 for 10. A little mini drive there. Now it's going to be Cousins' chance to answer. And we're here at the top of the 7th. I guess I should stretch for the Mets. Do you stretch when the visiting team? Yeah, stretch. All right. If you're rooting for the visiting team, you stretch. Do hit a little gritty. A little gritty. All right, that's enough. All right, come on now. That's the gritty dance for runs. Let's go. Tree's gonna come, I think. He's on a date. All right, Alonso. Winner take all. 4th winner take all game to be scoreless through 6 innings. This is clutch time, boys. Come on, Mets. Come on, Mets. Get us some runs. This is a completely biased announcing. Ooh, he definitely went at that pitch. Oh, no, they called it a ball. I thought he offered. Nick Mears on the mound now. Wow, I'm surprised that they didn't stick with Miguel after that very effective inning. Mears to Alonso, throws it in the dirt. I don't even know if you can call that a slider. 2-0 count now to Alonso. Peter Alonso. This could be his last game as a Met. He's one of the Mets of all time. 2-0 count. Ooh, hung one in the middle. Alonso didn't like it. But, yeah, you're looking fastball there. So if he throws off speed, hats off to him. 2-1 count. Still sitting dead red on the fastball here. Alonso. Pitch. Low. Wow. Got his pitch. Got his pitch. Did not hit it. Got his pitch. Didn't hit it. Come on, Petey. Petey, take the bat out, man. Come on, Petey. Let's go. Let's go. One of the Mets of all time. Yep. Alonso, 2-2 count. Mears. Rocks back. Fires. Nope. Alonso, good eye. Good leave. Good leave there. We got a 3-2 count. We could use a base runner. We got a 3-2 count. Mears. Come set. In the stretch, nobody's on. Throws. Fastball, missed it. 98 miles an hour by you. Wind Farm. That was Freddie Peralta's in the bullpen. The Brewers have an excellent bullpen. They have an excellent bullpen. This is trouble for the Mets. The Mets did not want to be here. They did not want to be in a situation where it was their bullpen versus the Brewers bullpen. I mean, we're obviously going to go for it. But Jose Iglesias, OMG, up to bat, 0 for 2. Again, the Mets only have 2 hits. They're both by Lindor. And Iglesias chases an awful pitch. Awful pitch, 0-2. Mears is fucking dealing right now. And the crowd is into it. We need a base runner. We need a base runner. Alonso straight up just missed his pitches. This is not like game 1. Iglesias thrown in the dirt, takes a ball, 1-2. Yeah, Case, hitting a baseball is really hard. It is. 100 miles an hour is very scary, but after, if you train and you practice enough, you can hit it. It's just training your body, but it's difficult. 1-2. Iglesias lays out. How did he stay off of that pitch? He thought it was an outside fastball. Jared Froman says the best remaining bullpens are the Guardians, Brewers, and Tigers. And Miser Q says 10-7 Bucks, end of the first. 1-2 in the dirt. 2-2 now. 97 mile an hour, 4-seam fast. Oh, it's 3-2. Come on, Iglesias. You can get on base. You can get on base, and then we can work from there. And then maybe Winker gets a 2-run home run. You get on base. You just get on base. Oh, and that's a ground ball to short. Adames over to first in time. Got him. 2 down. Mets are fucking inept on offense right now. They have not done shit. Faulkner says hitting a baseball is one of the easiest things. Now, when someone pitches it, that's a different story. Nightwing said, I thought you said hit a ball. I hit my bong, chugged this beer. I didn't have whiskey. I subbed the chaser shot with tequila. I feel it creeping, Sir 5. Yeah, it's coming, dude. Mm-hmm. It's coming, bro. Jesse Winker with all the booze. The former Red Jesse Winker, who they do not like. Winker, fastball inside, completely missed it. Took a big cut, did not even come close. Mears is dealing. I don't know who the Mets get to. You know, is Devin Williams hurt? Yeah. No, if Williams comes in, the Mets are in trouble. Yeah. You do not want to see Devin Williams. One and 0-2. Winker. Fastball, whiffed him, Bayou, wind farm, all the cliches, right down the fucking middle. 97 miles an hour, right down the dick, completely whiffed at it, and we're headed to the bottom of the 7th. Wow, Mears is pumped. He's throwing gas out there. Boy, it's tough. I bet you the Mets are going to go with Stanek here. I don't know if they said anyone was warming up or did they keep Quintana out. The guy Quintana's been pitching this whole game. I think it's Hoskins, Frelick, and Ortiz are up next. We'll see. We'll see. See who the Mets go with. Case has been off the weed for 2 weeks. The real shit is still legal, and y'all are kind of making me miss it. Yeah, you don't need weed. Weed's not good for you. I'm taking a break from weed. Mm-hmm. Mets Yankees World Series final would feed families. It would. Back in 2000, there was a Subway Series. All right, I'm going to tell the bank shot. This is not a heartwarming story. This is not a heartwarming story. So when I was in college, I was in a fraternity, which might shock some of you. But yeah, I was in the nerdy fraternity, which does not shock any of you. And we had a lot of fun. It was just a bunch of dudes who wanted to hang out and AKL, Alpha Kappa Lambda. Just a bunch of dudes that want to hang out, you know, like, hey, in Revenge of the Nerds, there was no, I wasn't the nerd. We were like one rung below the cool frat. Like, I don't know. We might have been a cooler frat. This was at VCU. So Greek fraternities were shit on at VCU. Like, everyone's like, oh, you're in a fraternity? Like, you're already in an art school. But what I noticed was I was an art student who worked out and tucked his shirt in and liked to date attractive women and liked to drink beer and hang out with other people that also like sports. And I was like, I am not going to find that unless I join a fraternity. Yeah. No, AKL started in Berkeley. It was a Bible. It was not a nerd frat. It was a Bible study. Apparently at Auburn, AKL is like fucking the shit. Like, they're really cool. Same at Alabama. But at VCU, we were like, you know, top tier, but still, you know, not merit. I wouldn't even say the coolest frat was cool. Those dudes were douches too. I was like, oh, y'all are in a frat? Anyways, so the last thing that they do before you become a brother is you go on a camping trip, right? So you basically, I mean, this was in 99, 2000. So you could get hazed. Like, hazing was a known thing. And it wasn't severe. It wasn't like people didn't beat on you. It was just like this whole respect thing with the brothers. And, if they asked you to do something, you would do it. And there wasn't any physical violence, but they would, they'd send you on scavenger hunts and it would be fun. And it was just like these leadership exercises. Anyway, the last thing you do is the camping trip. Like they don't just let you in the fraternity. You have to earn it. Like they want to know that you're going to be at least, into the fraternity. It's not just a club. Anyways, you go on a camping trip and you go out into the middle of nowhere. It looks like the Mets have a new pitcher. Buto. Buto is in. They got 6 solid innings, 6 scoreless innings out of Quintana. And now Buto's in. And he's going to pitch 196 miles an hour up and away to Rhys Hoskins, who's 0 for 2. That's not Hoskins. That's fucking Bowers pinch hitting for Hoskins. The fuck? Budo throws it upstairs, and it's 1-1. Yes, you got to pledge into the frat, and you just agree to be in the frat, but there's like an initiation period. They don't just let you in. Anyways, you go on this camping trip, and ours we did in the middle of fucking, I forget, like one of the frat brothers' dad had some property out in the woods, and you eat like shit. Like no one thinks, you're a bunch of college kids, so no one thinks to bring food. Like your big brother is responsible. Oh, what's up, fucker?
What's up, bud? What's up, man?
Come on in. How was the
How
date?
you doing, brother? It was good, man. It was a good time.
Chipotle outfit?
Yes, sir. I still have it over here.
Did you wear it on your date?
No. She saw me in it, though.
Oh, she did?
Ooh.
She came in and she
Yeah.
was like, oh, that was 96 miles an hour, 3-2 count now. Buto facing Bowers. Come on now.
Ooh, 0-0 game. Big match.
Yeah.
Who started for both teams?
Quintana started and Myers. So Tobias Myers pitched 6 effective innings, and then so did Quintana. And now we're in both bullpens. Buto rocks back, throws, pitches. That one's belted to right. That's out of here. Fucking A, dude. Fucking leave, Tree. Son of a bitch. Jesus Christ.
The moment I come in, you give up a home run to the Mendoza hitting Jake Bowers.
Out of everybody.
Fucking Jake Bowers.
The Mets fucking bullpen. That was our Achilles heel. It's like special teams, like not having a kicker. It's just, here we go. We're fine. We're fine. Jesus Christ. He just threw his hands out there. It wasn't even a good swing. He knew it. He knew it as soon as he hit it.
He got good wood on.
So did Marte. That fucking thing was in the fucking upper deck.
Yeah, like he didn't even keep tight. It's like it was like.
Oh,
his
that's
hands
back
are
to back.
totally
Are you
connected.
fucking kidding? Leave the fucking stream, Tree.
Sal Frelick, I'm way behind. Oh, this is going on Twitter, baby. This is going on Twitter. Can we make it 3 in a row for Joey Ortiz? Come on, Joey. First slider in for strike 1.
Dude, that slider hung up there for so long. He could have swung fucking twice. Trey, I'm gonna need you to leave, dude. Like, what the fuck? You come in and you just bring bad luck into my life. You're a fucker.
I don't know what happened, man. I mean, if you want me to leave, I'll fucking leave.
Nah, stay. Stay.
I missed the best part.
Jesus Christ. Budo is not fucking locating. Why? What? Is Stanek not available?
Stanek pitched last night.
So what? That's his fucking job to pitch every night. Christopher Brickner. I couldn't post the link to the Washington Post article in the chat. So is the title. Is Deshaun Watson's poor performance continues to plague the Browns? Yes. Mets finally get a fucking out.
Well, you trust a guy named
Mets give up back-to-back home runs, and now they're going to, unless they score some runs, they're going to be down and have to the prospect of facing.
Budo had a 2.55 ERA. He just shit the bed.
I mean, those balls were fucking crushed.
It was the moment you put in Phil Maton.
We just jumped 120 because y'all want to see me fucking upset. You were like, oh, hey, Mets just gave up back-to-back home runs. Let's check in on 5.
I do. That's
Second on 5.
Man. This is why they're fucking here, dude. This is why they're fucking here. And you know what? I hit at the best possible time when the salt came. You know what? Hey, you know what? I had a good date with my girl. You get to be pissed. I'm enjoying life. Hey, suck my dick, brother. I had to sit there in a fucking Chipotle fucking costume. I still have that right here. I had to sit in this the whole time. I did a really piss poor gritty for you people. And you're sitting there thinking, oh no, Tree, I can't do anything. I don't get anything nice. Oh, so bad. Oh my goodness, my Mets suck. My Giants suck. My Rangers suck. I'm jealous. You need to buy my coffee. Use my code. Yeah. Come on. I'll do it to you too, motherfucker. Come on. You know it, dude. You know it. Look at that. We're the dueling middle fingers. Guess what? I got 2 of them, just like as many home runs.
Are they pulling Buto?
Yep. They're putting in Ed Luz Diaz.
What?
In the bottom of the 7th.
Matt, why? This is
because it's emergency, man.
Paging Dr. Beat.
You have 6 more outs. Quintana pitched a really good game too, and your bullpen.
Quintana pitched excellent. I'm surprised they didn't bring him out for the 7th. Like if
he
it was
had
a regular
94 pitches.
Yeah.
94 pitches, bottom of the rotation. You bring in a lefty and Jake Bowers and Sal Frelick. And now you have Bryce Terang, who's pretty much been a Met killer this whole series. Edwin Diaz, who I honestly, is it just me or is Edwin Diaz, does he look like Stephen A. Smith?
A little. I don't think so.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Looks a little like Stephen A.
A little. I don't think so. Diaz. 1-1 count.
Tree reminded me of Pepsi Man. That's what I said. It reminded me of Pepsi Man.
Mm-hmm.
And Jared Froman, let me give you a pep talk. Do what the Tigers did yesterday of giving up 2 runs in the 7th. You take a punch, then throw a punch. All grit. Yeah, Connor, it does. That's what I thought. It reminded me of Pepsi Man. And teach me how to get a girl. I mean, here's the thing. Lots of drugs. That's the way to do it. And also money. Girls love money. Christopher Brickner. I would recommend the article. It says a lot with a little. Like how Haslam and not the coaches wanted Watson. As Haslam thought he knew best again. Dude, we all knew it was Haslam.
Diaz walks fucking Terang. So the Mets are digging themselves a bigger hole here.
Yeah. And now you got Jackson Chourio, who's been a fucking Met killer this whole series.
Mm-hmm. Mets had the opportunity yesterday to end this,
And they should
didn't take it.
They shit the bed.
Yeah.
Because Jackson Chourio was the one that started the dagger. Now they're going for second. He's in there safely by a country mile.
Oh, you're like ahead of me.
I'm a little bit. I'll pause it.
You're like 5 seconds ahead.
Okay, we're good now. Because like I was behind when I was with the Frelick home run.
Where'd you go with the lady?
Just PF Chang's. Nothing crazy.
Oh, I love me some
And
PF Chang's.
Yep. And then we went home for a little bit and things happened.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's how life goes.
You didn't bother to shave? Look at you. You look like shit.
Well, you have to remember, dude, I was in a Chipotle costume.
Yeah, I'm messing with you, dude. You look good.
Thanks, man. I'm
Swinging a miss.
I'm actually
Diaz.
I'm actually chaperoning my mom for a wedding this weekend. It's just like it's an Indian wedding, so we're probably not going to be there long. Like one of her.
You're going to wear the guy, and there's a pop up to left.
Pop up.
Nimmo coming in. He's going to make it. 2 outs now.
But runner still at second, but it's
New York's finest 0-7 tree. I request you play Super Captain Chris Beat to the Mets songs. If the Mets lose, it will make the stream end perfectly. Are you going to do a congrats, Mets?
Nah, here's the problem. They did well throughout the season. I don't know if they really deserve one per se. They did choke this, but at the end of the day, Baltimore was a bigger choke. Yeah. Let's be honest.
Yeah, Baltimore was a pretty bad choke.
From
Springfield Brewers, Brian Milley. Best of luck, Fives. We need it. Christopher Brickner, will Jimmy Haslam get a legacy of failure video? He will eventually. Bucks and Falcons got to check in on them. It is now 17-14 Buccaneers. They just scored a touchdown. Now, wow, Mayfield's kind of hot. He's got 2 touchdowns. And Mike Evans decided to show up, everybody. Blake Perkins now with 2 outs, 2-0 count. Strike on the outside corner, 99 miles from Diaz, 2-1. That was a sus pitch. Come on. Diaz, 2-0, way outside. Jesus Christ.
I didn't even see that that message you got me. That's sorry about that, Five. The one about the thumbnail.
Oh, yeah, no, don't worry about it. I figured it out. Mm-hmm. Meet the Mets. Meet the Mets. Go back to back and beat the Mets. Diaz is pitching. He definitely went. Nope. Wow.
Another walk.
There's Diaz with the walks. Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Ed Lose Diaz.
No type of command right now. Just all over the place. Meet the Mets. Meet the Mets. Step in the park and greet the Mets. Fucking, how did I not know that this was going to happen? They have looked awful. So, Tree, every at bat the fucking Mets lineup has been fucking awful. Like they have 2 hits and Lindor has both of them. He's the only one that came to play today. He started the game with a leadoff double. Hitless. Yeah. Well, he started the game with a leadoff double, and that's the only offense. That's the only time the Mets that's the only shit. Lindor's the only runner to get to second this whole time.
Yeah. Tobias
and Diaz is not even close. Diaz is ineffective. It's been 2 days since he's pitched. And now they just did a double steal without a throw on a 2-0 count. Alvarez is like, what the fuck, man? Who put me in this situation?
Gets it in there on the outside corner.
Yep. At 89, a little slider.
Yeah.
Joe Hurte says, regardless of outcome, as a Brewers fan, this has been a hell of a series between us and the Mets. Yeah, it's been real. You're probably happy if you win. Alonso over there in foul territory. Oh, he drops it.
He misplayed it. If they get a single here,
really rattled.
Because he misplayed it. He had it, and then he just missed it. Oh, he just
it hit the net
with the glove. No, it hit his glove.
Oh.
It hit his glove.
Rockin'
then it hit the
Reggie,
net.
hey Tree, I put my entire daughter's college fund on your underdog lock.
You're supposed to go the opposite of those locks, dude.
Yeah. Keep your fingers crossed. You're going to be right. Hashtag LawMets.
Rockin' Reggie. I told you you're supposed to do the opposite. Yet for whatever reason,
Mike
I have a winning
Evans.
record with my picks.
Mike Evans got his 100th touchdown, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
3-2 pitch. Diaz struck him out. Fucking A. Come on now. This season is not over. Get it together. Regroup. And score some fucking runs. This team is capable. We can do this. Get on base. Get on base, you fuckers. All you need to do. Get a couple walks. Fucking A, dude. What the fuck?
Can you tell he's enjoying himself right now?
No, fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
Emotional, damn it.
He's so pissed.
This is unbelievable.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, of course, this is the. Are you happy?
Yes,
are you
I'm-
enthused?
I am very happy, man.
Emotional, damn it.
Ever since I became a YouTuber, has there ever been a happy moment for me other than the
A couple
fucking
drafting
Giants?
Evan Neal and also
And
drafting
Kayvon.
Malik Neighbors and Kayvon Neighbors.
That's it. That's it. Or okay,
Rangers
when-
beating the Pens. Rangers
Yeah,
beating the Pens.
when Panarin hit the overtime goal, that's it. That's the only time I've had direct salt over you. V-Man 29397. What do I see sooner? Jets win the Super Bowl or PR win the World
Puerto
when the
Rico.
Baseball Classic? I'd say PR.
Puerto
would win.
Rico.
The Jets aren't winning a Super Bowl.
And Kirk Cousins just. It's only the second quarter. Shit. Feels later in the second quarter. But man.
Yeah. It's there's a lot of scoring already. If you took the over in this game, you're happy. You are interesting.
Well, I
And
need
Younghoe
Bijan
Koo.
to fucking do something.
Yeah, Younghoe Koo mixed back-to-back field goals. Do you see that?
He missed one, but it looks
So
like
Freddie
it's
Peralta's in the
fuck.
game. Excellent pitcher.
He started game one. They're looking to close
top of
this
the
out.
eighth.
And then they're
He's
going to roll
the
Devin
bridge.
Williams in ninth.
Yeah.
And Devin Williams was fucking
Wow,
locked
Marte.
in yesterday. And I mean
Yeah.
locked in.
Yeah. Marte takes a fucking strike right down the dick. 0-1. Just get on base, buddy. Just get on base.
Yeah, you aren't getting on
And
base
he
when you're swinging
swings
that
at
outside
a
slider.
slider. Not even close. He's in the hole.
Still time.
0-2.
Actually, I went 3-1-1 last week.
Here, read that.
Yes, sir. And Christopher Brickner for Browns, it's a competent head coach, decent GM, good assistant coaches, a talented roster. Haslam thinks things are too good. I must ruin it.
Yep. Getting rid of Dorsey was one of the biggest idiot moves.
Dorsey, the problem was he lost a power play maneuver. And, that's
Yeah.
why. Which is that was a
1-2 to Marte. Swing over to the right. That's going to be fielded and over to first. That's one out.
5 more
Right
outs.
terrain. And that is
Steve Cohen, he's not going to clean up. This was supposed to be a punt year. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
We had Senga.
If you were to sit here and tell yourself at the start of the year that the Mets were going to make it to the NL wild card, how would you have felt?
I would have been like, hey, I'll take it. But you know,
Exactly.
especially after they went 0-5 and it'd be like, all right, this is a playoff team. I'd be like, you're fucking joking, right?
Yeah,
But we had the
back in May.
opportunity. We had the opportunity to win this last night. We still have the
You had
opportunity to
multiple
win this.
opportunities.
We still have the opportunity.
If
And
Peralta
Taylor
loses,
just
but
stops.
Peralta looks locked in.
Yeah, the at-bats have been horrific from the Mets. Horrific.
It's good pitching by Milwaukee.
They have not worked any counts. They have not got ahead in accounts. They have had so few base runners. I mean, outside of Lindor, this is a no-hitter.
The momentum changed the moment you put in Phil Maton. That was the moment.
Yep.
Because once he gave up that leadoff home
Stanek.
run to Jackson Trio, it's like,
Yep. It was
Well,
done.
the problem
It
with
was
Stanek,
like when-
Stanek hasn't been good this year.
Yeah. But he's been good in this series. That's flied out to right field, and that the ballpark's
It's
going to
gonna
hold
camp
it.
under by Sal Frelick. 2 out.
Jared Overfield, Tree knows which voice to use. We're all here for another successful Metting. Just remember, Baldy, Lol Mets is eternal. Yeah, the Mets have got nothing. They're gonna get
always very emotional. We talk about low Mets. Oh, the low Mets everywhere. There's so much low Mets everywhere. It's the great stuff. I'm coming back to the real time.
We'll be here when the game starts, and until then, you guys just get the snacks that you can and try and keep nourished.
That's the Mets feeling.
Gary Cohen.
Yep.
Detroit Tigers. What does this say? You read that one from James Lindsay.
The Detroit Tigers, the heroes we needed. Ooh, Tyke Smith is down for Tampa Bay, and he's in a rough situation. The heroes we needed, but we're not expecting. Did you guys know that the Astros started calling the Stros America's team? Really?
Wow. I did not know that. I was unaware of that. Miser Q. Tree arrives and the Mets give up 2 dingers, almost as good as the Giants drafting Kadarius Toney.
It's beautiful, man. I'm so glad it happened when I came into. I'm so glad.
Alvarez up. Oops.
Swing and a
he
miss.
Swings and a miss.
So one more strike to end this half inning.
Frank the Tank is going nuts.
I wouldn't shock me, dude. I mean, he's probably
Yeah.
flipping shit. I don't blame him. This is embarrassing.
It is. No runs, like getting shut out in an all or nothing game. Like, that's not good. Alvarez, 2-3, fielded, throws, got him easily. Fucking Ortiz. The Mets are 3 outs away from their season being over. And they gotta get the Brewers in the bottom of the 8th.
Yep. And you've got in the hole the guy that started the madness, Jake Bowers. Young Wei Koo about to attempt a field goal with 6:35 left in the second. This is a 54-yarder.
He's got
We'll
it.
see. He said he missed one earlier.
Yeah, he did, but he's got this one. He's not gonna miss again.
Young Wei to tie again. Snap is down. The kick is up. That's tried and true. That's good.
Yeah, I told you.
Just got it through the uprights. We're tied at 17.
All right, Mets. Stop them and then get set down by Devin Williams like the fucking frauds that you are.
We'll see here, man. I mean, your optimism just died because you were intense. You were nice. I enjoyed that. It's like, fuck you. Get out of here. Get out of here. You fucking asshole.
Yeah, I mean, you just showed up and then they give up 2 bombs.
It's what I do, baby. It's what I do. And you love me for it.
Yeah, fuck off. Fuck off, dude. All right. Not pleasant. Not pleasant at all. Yep, Lol Mets is eternal.
Low Mets is eternal. It's always been eternal. It just does not go to sleep. You know it, you son of a bitch.
Oh, I never got to tell the bank shot story. Okay, anyways, on the it kind of sucks that the wild card you don't get a home game. You know, it all like winning
Yeah.
2 on the road is tough. I mean, Detroit did it, and so did
Kansas City did
well, the
it.
Padres got 2. Yeah, and Kansas City
Well, they
did
were at
it, but
home.
the
Padres were
Padres,
at home.
yeah, Padres were at home. So Atlanta didn't even take. You know, Quintana had a great outing, but Bowers and Frelick fucking Budo was completely ineffective. Is Diaz out there again? Let's see. Yep, Diaz is still pitching, and I'm worried. 1-0. Bottom of the 8th, nobody out. Adames at the plate. Diaz, not even close.
Oh, dude, they already. Mr. Matthew already has it up. This is so great.
What? Oh.
Your reaction to the Mets home runs.
Are we gonna get an instant replay here?
Oh yeah, dude. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. Shafro saying, well, at least Diaz didn't allow 2 home runs in a row. Adames foul ball to the left.
Yeah, Five's hope has left the building. Mets should have played with themselves after last night. I mean, that would imply they would hit anything.
They have not hit shit today. Only Lindor. This would be a fucking perfect game if it wasn't for Lindor.
And the problem is Lindor didn't hit anything yesterday. He was having trouble.
Yeah. Well, he had a great start.
Ooh, Jonathan Boudreaux.
Jonathan
Thank you for joining us,
Boudreaux.
man.
We got 5 new members on the squad. You get custom emotes now. All made by Nick.
And of course, I
Kovac.
picked the lower on Rashad White too. Son of a bitch.
Oh, you dumbass.
Ugh.
You're a fucking idiot.
God damn it.
It's so fun to gamble with money that isn't.
Well,
yours.
here's the thing. Like, I can't actually put money down because Pick'em's not available in my state. I can show my picks, but I can't actually pick.
Oh, you can't actually. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Which is
interesting.
annoying,
Well,
but I would put down like maybe a buck or two.
it's
Like,
legal
I don't
in
have
Virginia.
here's the thing. Yeah, here's the thing. Like, I don't have a problem with gambling if it's only like, a buck or two, maybe like nothing like insane. And then just do that, have a little fun with it. But the moment you take it over the top, and I know that's where people have concerns, that's when I'm against it. But as I said, like normally, like it's like with alcohol, weed, any other vice, it's fine. Junk food, sweets, it's fine in moderation. But the moment you start taking it overboard, that's when you got to change it. And a swing and a miss by Adames. He goes down on strikes.
There you go.
Second K for Ed Los Diaz. Tampa Bay's already in the red zone. Rashad White already went over his fucking higher total. God damn it. Ugh. God damn it, Atlanta. Well, as I said, that's why I say pick the opposite.
So you care just like your name is on the line and you care. So it'd probably a good thing that you can't fucking gamble.
Well, here's the thing too. I tell people do the exact opposite of what I say, and you'll end up making money. That's why I say it. So you know what? If I go 0 for 5, you'd have made a lot of money today. Like my picks were K-Dot and higher, Tyler Algier higher. He's not getting that so far. Rashad White lower. I had a Young Wei Koo higher for his point total, which he could get. And I believe I also picked. I'm trying to think who else I picked there.
Alex K would not. He would not gamble with more than $5. He's just too conservative with this money.
I agree.
Yeah. He's too smart.
That's a smart way to think about it.
IT guy.
Smart.
He must be an IT or something. Those guys don't risk their money. Noble Demon Tim Tree, why deprive us of the 2000 World Series rematch? Yeah, dude, you're jinxing.
And I had Drake London for a higher 61.5 receiving yards. He's at 38, so he could do it.
All right, Diaz, 2-2 count, bottom of the 8th. Mets trailing by 2 runs, and that's a ground ball right back to Diaz. He's going to walk it over to first, and there's 2 outs now. We are witnessing probably the last moments of Pete Alonso's career as a New York Met, and maybe even Edwin Diaz's. I don't even know. I don't know if Diaz. I mean, he's under contract, but who knows? Stevie Cohen might have some tricks up his sleeve. They need Senga back. And here's Bowers, the hero of the night, coming up to the plate here. And that's all you had to do, Budo, was bust him up inside, not hang a fucking slider right
And
in the fucking dick.
Drake London's being evaluated for a concussion. Oh, God damn it.
Oh, man.
That's why I say to pick it.
Quickly 0-2 to a fucking 200 hitting Bowers, who hit the home run of the night that broke this game open. Oh, Boudreaux, we missed your super chat. My bad. Where is it? Boudreaux.
Here we go. Yankees
Reset.
fans,
You
after
got
seeing
it.
Astros in Baltimore out, and there is much rejoicing. Oh, I
Hit
can do that. Oh, yeah, I can do it. I got to find
And there was much rejoicing.
And strike.
strike 3.
The Mets season is on the line here. I got to get up. I got to walk around. I got to pace. This is it. This is it. They just need a base runner, and then we can go from there. And they're going to face.
Yeah,
Devin
we are
Williams.
going. I am going right to you for this 9th inning, man. I am not putting myself on here. So this is all you, dude. This is what the people are here for. They're here for salt.
They're here for
I
the
did
ball.
game 2. I were nowhere near that amount because you weren't here. They're here for your salt, man. It's why if the Steelers do bad, that's why they come to me. Fives died. Fives hope died like the Hindenburg. Ooh.
Oh God,
Ooh.
the humanity.
Oh, the humanity. Oh, the passengers beating their eyes.
I'm gonna pretend.
And
I'm
to think
10
that
years
guy
old.
ended up dying, ended up getting fired for that like broadcast because he was showing too much
Yeah.
emotion. That's the funny part. It's like, what
How
was
you
he
supposed
supposed
to
to
be
do
in the
during a
20s?
horrific tragedy?
Yeah, so you're like, oh, see, the thing's on fire.
It's like, yeah, everything's burning and it's terrible. And yes, they will be going for afternoon tea in the morning. This is Bill McCarthy with the evening news, and 35 people have died.
All right, boys. Come on, Mets. 3 runs in the top of the 9th. I don't know who would you. Well, let's not even think about that. Not even think about it. Let's give ourselves a chance. They have not given ourselves a chance the entire night. 2 base runners. 2 fucking base runners. All night. No, a guy got hit. I think Winker got hit by a pitch. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking A, dude. All right. We're going to come back from this fucking commercial break, and then the Mets season's going to be on the line. And there he is, Devin Williams. The
Devin
fucking
Williams is gonna
right
fucking
arm of
wreck
God.
shit up.
He's
Tampa
got an
Bay just
ERA
scored
of
a touchdown.
125. This would be, if the Mets were to score 3 runs, that would be like all of his runs that he's given up. Like all.
Baker Mayfield with another passing touchdown too. Just Sterling Shepard. Sterling Shepard has scored a passing touchdown in 2024.
Giants legend Sterling Shepard. Here we go. Lindor, the only guy that fucking showed up to play today. Top of the 9th. Williams having trouble with his pitch calm. Sanchez and Williams miscommunicating. That should have been a pitch clock violation right there. Oh, now he's going to switch out. So a little further delay here with the pitch calm. His pitch calm wasn't charged.
Mm-hmm.
All right, boys. Come on. Come on, Mets. Season on the line. I'd rather be the team that's up 2 runs with our closer on the mound
than the team that's down 2 runs, but we can OMG this. We can see what we can do. Lindor stands in. First pitch, up and away. There you go. Get ahead. Get ahead in the fucking count. Get ahead in the count. Oh, that was a fucking cookie right there. Lindor takes a fucking hanging slider. 1-1. He's looking fastball here. I don't know if looking for a 97-mile-an-hour fastball is a great idea. Yep, swing and a miss. Fastball right down the dick. All right, 1-2. Here comes a changeup in the dirt. You know it's coming.
It's close.
What'd I call? What'd I say? Change up.
I thought it was going to be.
He's going with another change. Here comes a change up again, though. It's not going to be near the zone.
He's going to try to get him to freeze.
No, he's not. Well, either that or he's going. Yeah, it's fastball up.
He missed his target.
Yeah.
Full count.
I could tell it was Sanchez's target right there. 3-2. He's probably going off speed on 3-2.
Yeah, he's going slider.
Well, he might just challenge Lindor. He's got a 2-run lead. No, it's a changeup.
No, it's a fastball. Threw a fastball, but it was a good location.
Yeah. That's you can't do much with that. Lindor did the only thing he could, which was spoil.
The only thing is like try to spoil it or pull, but that's a tough pull.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you take an awkward swing there, you're probably just going to ground it to the second baseman. 3-2, up and away. Good defense there. Take a walk if he gives it to you, Lindor. You are the entire offense. You are the entire offense. Come on. Throw that changeup in the dirt, buddy. Throw it in the dirt. Make it obvious. No, he took it. He did not go. All right, we got a base runner.
All right. Tying run at the plate.
That's what we need. Don't do anything stupid, Lindor. He's our entire offense. He's got on base 3 out of 4. No, he did not even. It wasn't even close. He did not go. Lindor, not known as a base stealer. Vientos at the plate. Williams took a big swing on a changeup. Wow.
Changeup bit. Nobody out. Nobody out, Family Guy.
That was a wind farm right there.
Did you miss a lot of supers before Noble Demon Tim? I'm not sure.
I think we have. Vientos fouls it off. He's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Come on, buddy. Don't make me come out there. Don't make 5 come out there. Don't make me my 250 men's league average come out there. Williams. Vientos calls timeout. 0-2. It's probably going to waste a pitch. This is not the time to try to jack him in with a fastball low and in.
Give him a change
All right.
up.
0-2.
Yep.
Change up low. Yep. Good read.
I figured he was going to try and do a change up. He was going to try to get him to bite.
This is
Now
fastball
what he's
up.
probably going to do is it's going to be fastball inside or fastball high. I agree. Going to try to get him to chase. Yep, high fastball. Struck him out.
Got him. That's 1 out. Yep. Vientos not. Dude, none of the Mets hitters made any contact tonight. No contact. They didn't even hit ground ball.
Well, five plays in a man's league. He coaches a team, so
if you could call it that.
he knows how to deal. He's going to beat the chair.
Nemo, inside pitch. They're just off. I get it. Devin Williams is fucking Devin Williams. He's one of the best relievers.
David, I know that with the Pirates, dude. Mets are 2 for 27.
Jesus Christ.
Time for Nimmo to slam this one. 2 chances left.
Now.
We want double play.
Nemo fouls it off.
Foul.
Dude, Williams just gets in front of hitters. Like he just gets right out in front. He's already in the hole 0-2. Now he's got to play defense. Has no idea what's coming. Come on now. If anyone's clutch, it's Nemo.
Ace through.
Line drive. Base hit. Let's go. Go to third. Go to third. Hustle. Let's
He's
go.
going to third. Runners on the corners.
All right.
Nemo with the clutch hit.
Only one out. Let's go. Mets needed that, baby. All right. Bring up Alonso. Wow. He recognized the spin on that. He was like, okay. Yep. He thought it was fastball, adjusted, punched it through the middle. Come on, Mets. Come on. Come on, boys. There's a little powwow at the mound. They're discussing what they should do. Pete Alonso's coming up. This is their best chance. Alonso has not played well tonight. He made an error earlier. He can make up for it. Come on, Mendoza. Pull the levers. It's dark in Milwaukee.
Pete Alonso.
And Field.
Righty against righty. This is his moment. Change up right down the middle. Strike one.
Right down the dick, dude. I get it.
Bro,
Look,
he's
I'm
doing
not
something
gonna.
else.
I'll never critique another a player because you don't know what he's looking for. He was probably looking for a fastball there, and he got fooled. So even if it's right down the dick, you don't know. There you go. So he lays off the fastball. He was ready for that. Back to 1-1.
Don't even put that into existence, Sunoi. 5 about to treat Cher like Sting treated Jay White.
Come on, Petey. 1-1.
Tie.
Pitch up. 2-1. Take a walk if he gives it.
Inside, ball 3.
Inside 3-1. This is hitter's count right here. You better be sitting dead red. Give him the green light.
Screen caps right. Oh, trust me. That's why I'm putting him full screen, kids.
Give him the green light.
We know it's coming.
This is the most offense the Mets have had all night. It comes in the
About to
top
have a
of the
3-run
night.
homer for the Mets. Aqua Gamer Sean Shanley. Thank you for the 10. Change up, fly ball. It's deep to left field.
Deep
Did he
right.
clear it? He's gone. He's gone. Pete Alonso got it. He got it. Pete Alonso has the lead. They beat Devin Williams. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my God. Oh my God, he did it. Pete Alonso with the hit of his fucking life. And Milwaukee is stunned. What a
just
bomb.
happened?
Oh my
What
God.
just happened?
You know what happened? The anti-low Mets.
He knew it. He knew it. Holy shit. The Mets are leading 3-2 on a Pete Alonso 3-run homer right into the
Jose
bullpen.
Iglesias up at the plate, and this
There's still only
entire
one out.
dynamic has changed. The Brewers were 2 outs away from getting to the NLDS, and now they're on the brink of elimination by one swing of the bat by Peter Alonso. Lowell Mets is dead because Peter Alonso hit it to deep right field. Oh my God. Grimace is going to eat us fucking alive. And Aqua Gamer Sean Shanley, holy fuck, right on cue. As I said, he was right. Hey, Nick, pin that comment by Aqua Gamer Sean Shanley.
Oh, Iglesias takes one off the foot. He did
Danger
call
with
it.
Spicy. Oh, yeah.
That was a ballsy call right there.
And like I thought he hit it foul when it first came off. It didn't really it felt like it went off the bat that hard. I'm like, oh, that's foul. It's like, oh, he made it to right field. Did he get
There's
it?
a quote by Pete Rose. He says, "You gotta invite the other guy to lose. You know, it's not your job to care about the other what's going on with the other guy. Invite him to lose."
And
He
V-Man,
wouldn't
that
give a
will be
shit
the
about
Polar
us.
Bears Mets October moment. Jared Froman, like I said, it's 5. Take a punch, throw a motherfucking punch right back. And there's still time. The 0-2 pitch. It's grounded to second base. Going to be picked up by
No, it's gonna
Terang.
be
He'll
fielded.
throw it harmlessly to first for the out.
2 down now.
That's-
Who's gonna pitch the ninth for the Mets? The Mets weren't prepared for this.
It's got to be
scenario.
Diaz. It's got to be Diaz.
A 3-inning save.
I don't know what else you can do, man. I mean,
He's
it's all
already
hands on
pitched
deck.
2 fucking innings.
He's
I
pitched
would say
1.2.
put Stanek-
Oh, right. I mean, honestly,
Put Stanek out there.
you might go starter here. I mean, I'm going to look at your rotation and try to figure out what you're doing
Ottavino,
here.
you don't want Ottavino out there.
Well, Reed Garrett, he
Winker.
pitched well yesterday. You could
Garrett
go
did
with
pitch well.
Ottavino. I mean, Ottavino, I don't know about that. You might go Severino here.
that would be crazy. That might
I mean,
be the guy.
Severino, that might be the pitch. I mean, you're on 2 days rest, but at the same time, I don't know what else you have. Reed Garrett pitched yesterday. He pitched well, but I mean, you're not pitching Edwin Diaz on 40 pitches. I mean,
Yeah.
Budo's gone. You're not going Bresabon. Mayton, you are not trusting him, especially.
No, Mayton's not getting anywhere. It's
David
either
Peterson.
Stanek-
David Peterson.
Oh no,
That's gonna be your guy.
Who's due up?
Well, you're due up in the lineup.
No,
Let's
who's
take a
due
look.
up for the? I think it's the bottom half of the lineup. though,
Yeah,
for
the bottom of the Brewers. Let's see here.
Winker takes one up.
So Bowers was the one who struck out swinging last time. It's a 1-2-3 inning. So you're going Frelick, Ortiz, Terang,
Oh boy,
and God forbid
still
Jackson
dangerous.
Trio.
that's still a dangerous part of the lineup. You want to? Wow, Winker got a pitch right there.
Yeah.
Some
As I
insurance
said,
would be nice.
I am just putting you on solo. I am not putting me on there because this is about you, my man. This is your moment.
We have 728 people all of a sudden just joined to see one of the most improbable moments in Mets history up to date. Winker.
And then
1
hit him.
2. Hits
hit
them. We got a
Winker
base runner
And the elbow, another runner on base.
with 2 outs. That's going to bring up Iglesias. Winker's not happy. Or is it Marte? It might be Marte. Rough outing for Williams. Not what you expected.
Starling
go,
Marte
Marte.
at the plate.
Go
For the
ahead,
Pirate.
pump this one. Former A.
It's outside, steal base. It's attempted successful steal
Yes,
by Winker.
there you go,
He's on
Winks.
second. Runner in scoring position for much needed insurance.
Got to respect Winker for not having an oven mitt on. He's raw dogging it out there. No batting gloves.
Marte always does the oven mitt, but he broke his hand earlier on a steal.
Oh.
so.
Is Winker
But
calling
this
for a
is-
runner? I think he pulled something.
He looks like he's doing okay. He's trying to shake it
No,
off.
he's lame. He's calling for a sub. No. Something. He just tweaked something.
Either like he tweaked something or shoe hit his head. It's the only thing I
Oh.
can think of.
He's kind of limping though.
He's trying to figure out what's going on, trying to tweak everything. Mendoza's come out to check on him, see if he's all right. I mean, at this point, if you are going with a pinch runner, I mean, who do you have? That's probably your fastest
Luis
guy.
Sanyal, Acuna's on the bench.
It's Acuna. It's going to be Acuna then.
Yeah, but they'll probably put him in for defense as well.
Yeah, that's going to happen. They're going to pinch run him if the time being, and then they'll probably move him to second base,
No,
and then move Iglesias to third.
He's staying.
Yep, Wanker staying in.
Wanker.
He's going to tough it out. Jesse Wanker, am I right?
Jesse Wanker.
Jared Froman, I did say to 5 to hope that Devin Williams turns into Josh Hader, and that's what happened. And Devin Williams was fucking dealing yesterday too.
Yeah. Marte 1-0 inside. Wow, nice changeup. And he only has 2 pitches: fastball, changeup, and you got to guess which one. Come on, Marte. Some insurance would be nice.
1-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the changeup.
Wind farm.
All right, I'll pause a little bit to get you live. I think we're synced. So I think I'm a touch ahead of you. 1-2 count. Williams stands, looks at Winker at second. Marte ready. Stand up. Winds, delivers. It's a ground ball through the whole base hit.
Let's go. Run.
Winker's going home. The throw, the relay is not going to be in time. It's way off, and Marte advances to second. The insurance run is in, and the Mets are up 4-2. Winker is just going off, flexing like a madman. Alonso's dabbing him up. He's getting dabbed up by everybody. Starling Marte comes in through the clutch. The Pirates are wild in October, but it's not for the Pirates. I don't give a shit. Starling Marte with a really good oppo hit, too. Frelick's throw was just way wide. It nearly hit Marte. Like, it was just...
And Marte wisely ducked, and then
and Winker just broke his helmet. It just slammed into the ground. Honestly, it's worth it.
Get you ejected in Little League.
I mean, I might get you ejected in Men's League. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
They're pulling Devin Williams.
They're pulling Williams.
Devin Williams has been pulled.
Wow. What a turn of events. The Mets season looked like it was over, and now they have new life. And whoever is in that bullpen better be ready to go. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Unbelievable performance from the Mets coming back when it seemed like they were dead.
I mean, it seemed like, you could, now you can hear a pin drop in Milwaukee, but it's like, still, it's just this. Oh, dude, we got a hundo.
Oh, wow.
You know what? I'm going back to live here. We got, oh, wait. No.
Oh, you got a Jeebus.
Yeah, we got to bring out all the we're bringing out the Jeebus for this, man. We
are
bringing out the Jeebus. There is so much Jeebus. The Mets are full of Jeebus right now in so many different ways. It's full of Grimace and Purple and OMG and the Jeebus. Even Jeebus is like, oh my fucking God. The Mets are not Metting. And from low Mets to go Mets go, it's OMG. OMG Mets.
OMG Mets.
And I was here talking about Lowell Mets, and I was posting this earlier and all the streams. You've gone through the fucking gamut today, sir. I even flashed this on occasion. I flashed this.
Yes.
Honestly, you are injecting this shit in your veins. That is you.
No, junkie. When you inject yourself with heroin, you inject Jeebus, too.
I wonder what this girl's thinking right now, the Brewers fan.
Front row Amy is not happy.
Oh, by the way, I know I said this yesterday, but it says fuck you, Baltimore.
Orioles really
Devin Williams, how do you feel about what happened today?
I slam my penis in the car door. You slam your penis in the car door.
And it's nearly
that didn't
gone
have
back when
legs, but
Chirrillo is
here we go
able to get the wall. And Chirrillo just throws it away in frustration, but you were at the bottom of the order. Coming up, Pete Alonso saves the Mets season. Insurance run on top. Everyone at Citi Field is going wild. I don't fucking blame them. I didn't realize Citi Field even had a watch party today. Holy shit.
some people. Yeah, it looks like the upper deck they might have cleared out, but I wonder who they're going to bring out in the ninth.
I mean, it's got to be Drew Peterson, or it's got to be. I mean, you're going to think
Stanek,
like probably,
or who was the other guy?
It's got to be Severino or Drew Peterson. You pitched Stanek yesterday. It's got to be a starting pitcher because Edwin Diaz is pushed. I don't know who else has been really consistent. You're not bringing out Phil Maton after yesterday.
No, Maton was bad.
You're not. I mean, Brazabon, I don't think you're going to bring out him. Reed Garrett was good yesterday. You might bring out him. Kranick, I don't trust. Mania pitched yesterday. You're not going to.
The thing is, you can't put
Danny
Diaz
Young.
there,
I mean,
because Diaz
as I said,
it's the first batter.
My guesses would be Peterson or Severino. That would be my guesses. I know the starters, but those are your best pitchers. You have to get your best pitchers out. I mean, if it's like Ottavino, I'll shit myself.
Nah, if it's
I doubt you
Ottavino,
put in
I will
Ottavino.
Be very worried. I will be worried.
Yeah, you just got to look at the regular season, see what happened. But I know postseason's different, but it's like you're on 2 days rest with Severino. You probably go Drew Peterson. David Peterson might be your play.
Yeah, well, who's it? It's the bottom of the lineup, so they're all righties, I think.
Yeah, you got to go lefty.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, you could go righty. I mean, as I said,
No, it's all righties, so.
Yeah, so you'd probably be going right-handed or lefty specialist. I mean, as I said, I think you were not going Maton, not after yesterday. I mean,
No. Maton was awful.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't bring him out again. I mean, as I said, Reed Garrett might be an option. You're not bringing up Rezaban. That dude's a gas can. I mean, Stanek, you are not bringing out Stanek. Stanek was not good.
He pitched really well but he's pitched 2 days in a row. I don't know if
but the problem is, I'm not bringing out Stanek again. I am not pitching him third day in a row.
He's been effective though. Let's see. The jury's out. Wow. Reliving the moment. Alonso with the kiss to the crowd.
That is a big moment though.
All right, Mets. Let's go. It's Peterson.
Yep, David Peterson. That's what I thought.
Peterson.
I mean, that was the guy. He was your freshest pitcher. Who's your best one? It has to be.
You got lefty. Yeah, you got a lefty matchup here.
Frelick for strike one. 0-1 pitch. It's lined to base hit. It's a gapper. And runners on base. You're tying runs at the plate.
Wow.
Here we go.
Can't make things easy, can you? Nothing's easy in this world.
It's never easy, dude. You know this.
Come on, Peterson. Let's get a double play right here. Let's get a double play. Is there a pinch hitter? No, it's Ortiz.
No, it's Joey Ortiz.
The last thing you want is Chirrio up.
And Aqua Gamer Sean Shanley, they gave us a Pete Jeebus
Canadian
bomb, so
50.
we bring out the Jeebus.
I had to go over
All the Jeebus. Hail the Jeebus. I will bring this out quickly, and then we'll go solo to him. Your pizza delivery is here.
There you go, Peterson.
There it is. Strike one. Congrats, Brewers incoming. We'll see it. Take away the dub and Brewers. We don't deserve it. Give it time. And Jonathan Bordeaux, there needs to be a legacy of failure for the Brewers now after this. Give it time. They still have to get 3 outs. Swing and a miss on the low changeup. Strike two.
Big miss right there.
Ryan Stanek is warming up in the pen.
Yeah, they might go
It's
to
probably
him.
if they go to Chirrio. It's probably if there's Chirrio. But we'll see.
Peterson.
Here we go. 1-2 pitch. Here he is. Pulled foul.
Come on, Mets. Finish it off. Finish it off.
Brewers fans, you can cut the tension in this
And
stream
invite
and
them
into
to
American
leave.
Family Field like butter. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss.
Let's go.
One away. And a double play ends this. But Bryce Terang is not an easy out. But that's a really big out right there.
It's a huge out. All the outs are huge. Let's go, Pete. Let's go, Petey.
Here we go. Terang. Lefty against lefty. Peterson projects it first. Frelick goes back easily.
The Brewers have been
760 people. Thank you very much for joining us. In the meantime, we got 5 right here just sitting there watching. I mean, I feel like this is right. You do not put me in here for this. Terang sets. Peterson delivers. Line through the hole. It's going to go to the shortstop. Lindor's going to take it there. Throws the first. Double play. Yes! The Mets have won. The Mets have won it. The bullshit is real, my friends. It's time. We are no longer Lowlets. We are OMG Mets. The Mets have pulled off the impossible. Let it out, 5.
Let's go, boys.
Let
Let's
it out.
go. Wow. Unbelievable. What a comeback by the New York Mets, a team that when they were down, they put a grimace on their face and they got it done. Holy shit.
Dude, what a game. I mean, I didn't even see all of it, but like, dude, this was incredible. Dude, you were bitching earlier about how you had no great moments in Dumpster Fire. I think this was your greatest moment.
Absolutely. Holy crap. You know what that means? We're streaming NLDS games.
Oh yeah, we are, man. We're streaming
Here
a
we
couple
go.
LDS games. I mean, it might be a 5-game series. You kidding me, man? And K-Simp.
Wow. Wow. What just happened? I got a tweet. Sorry, boys. I'm speechless and I got a tweet.
As I said, this is why you don't trust the Milwaukee Brewers in October. They do this every year.
Yeah.
I mean, somebody clip like the Alonso clips, man. I mean, that Nick clip the home runs by Frelick, and I mean, we already have that. I mean, and my wife and I are with you 5. The suspense is high. Kevin Wong, congrats, Brewers. You blew it.
What just happened, dude? Like, I'm shocked. Like, I don't even know what to do. Like, I don't know what happiness is. It's been so long.
In which all optimism
I
rises. Yes. Grimace for the win by Kaiser and Gilroy. And Benassad win it all. Mets good series 5. Dude, that was crazy. Yeah, you know something? I think we need to go back and play the original failure just for laughs now, because we can laugh
And
about
so
it.
did Quintana. And now we're in both bullpens. Buto rocks back, throws, pitches. That one's belted to right. That's out of here. Fucking A, dude. Fucking leave, Tree. Son of a bitch. Jesus Christ.
The moment I come in, you give up a home run to the Mendoza hitting Jake Bowers.
Out of everybody. that you
Fucking
coulda
Jake
hung on.
Bowers.
The Mets fucking bullpen. That was our Achilles heel. It's like special teams, like not having a kicker. It's just here we go. We're fine. We're fine. Jesus Christ. He just threw his hands out there. It wasn't even a good swing. He knew it. He knew it as soon as he hit it.
He got good wood on
So
it.
did Marte. That fucking thing was in the fucking upper deck.
Yeah, like he didn't even keep tight. It's like it was like.
Oh,
his
that's
hands
back
were
to back.
totally
Are you
bent.
fucking kidding? Leave the fucking stream, Tree.
Sal Frelick, I'm way behind. Now we can laugh about that.
10 minutes later.
And then 10 minutes later, it's just you celebrating. Dude, that's you went
Unbelievable.
through the gamut today, man. You went through the gamut.
Well, thanks everyone for coming out. All 700 of you. You are
more
beautiful. You
super
watch
chats.
this team
Oop,
do
King
what
Kyogre.
we
I
do.
never want to see Devin Williams in Milwaukee. Red Rhino 49. We went from low Mets to the Brewers.
Blue
And the
wall.
Milwaukee Brewers, legacy of failure by Coach Beal basketball. JFKH, people often forget that the game doesn't end until it ends. That's what I said. You have like 3 outs. And you did it. And the Brewers have brewed it again. The Brewers have brewed it again.
The Brewers have blued it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
the anti-Mets. As I said, the anti-Mets, dude. Definitely. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for watching. I mean, this guy right here went through the fucking gamut. I was late. I was with a hot date with a girl, but it's Yelich. I mean, Yelich is under contract. You're not going to get rid of that deal. He might not be the same.
Yeah. All right, let's call it a night. It was a fun stream. Thanks everyone for coming out. We will be streaming Mets Phillies then.
Yes,
And,
sir.
The Mets, who seemingly their season was over, turned it around with one swing of the bat. So I love y'all.
That's all it
See
takes.
you.
Dude. That's all it takes.
Yep. All right.
Peace out.
Tree,
man.
you got anything?
Well, no, man. I mean, congratulations on advancing, dude. I mean, I went from a bad luck jinx to I
To a
saw
good
the
one.
Whole game for you, man.
Yeah. All right, brother. All right. I'll end it.
See you around, guys.
See y'all.
Peace out. I'm gonna watch some Thursday Night Football.